Oh, what happened? Yes, guys, how are we all doing? What's happened to the screen? Oh no. There we go. Yes,
Yay.
guys. How are we doing? Welcome back to Kings of the Bridge. I hope we're all well. Good morning to every single one of you that are in here right now. How are we all doing, guys? How are we all doing? Over 40 of you here already. Got a little bit of news to get into. We've got the live game today versus Chelsea versus Spurs, which we will be sharing with you very shortly, the team lineups. We also have the subs. The Enzo Fernandez story yesterday about, the agent speaking with Chelsea in the upcoming days, all of that as well. Welcome back to this morning watch-along as well. The last one went so well, we thought we might as well try and do another one with you guys, see how this one goes as well. I'd like to know your score predictions in the chat. Please make sure you let us know. Me and Chris have been working quite hard, actually, at the battle. Chris, actually, not me. Chris has been working very hard to putting all these bits together in the back for what we call now more of a professional live. And you guys are going to see what we've put together very, very shortly soon. But Chris, how are you, mate? How is everything?
Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. It's good to be back this nice and early in the morning. I'm actually really looking forward to this game. I think it's fair to say that when we play Tottenham, no matter where it is in the world, no matter what competition, we wanna win. We want them bragging rights. Don't care if it's pre-season. But it looks like we'll look at the lineups in a minute, but it'll be an interesting game for sure. But yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm ready to get another pre-season game underway. How are you feeling? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. I love pre-season. I love just being able to watch Chelsea again, and I think that's the most biggest thing is being able to watch Chelsea, right?
And be excited, be a little bit excited again. It's not like dragging yourself through it again. Like we said this a lot at the end of last season. Like we have a week, we get ready, and then we just drag ourselves through it again. You don't want to watch anymore. You want to turn it off. You don't even want to watch the game. You don't even care, but you still put yourselves through it, don't you? It's just the love of the Chelsea. It's what we do.
We do, man. It's what we do. Guys in the chat that are here, let's say hello to the ones that we've got over 60 people in the building. Good morning, guys. Good morning. We're going to bring up the team lineups in any second now for you. I just want to say hello to the people in the chat, though. Esteval, William, welcome. Rogue, Cookie, Namenya, Rogue. Obviously, I said Rogue, but big up Rogue again. Matt, how are you, bro? Up the Chelsea wants us to beat the Spuds today. Arsenal fan. DJ Mohey, how you doing, man? Good to see you. A lot of same faces at the moment. Mackie, how are you, man? Good to see you as well. Woodshedder, good morning. How are you, bro? Good to see you. Paulus, good to see you. He says 4-1 to Chelsea today. Interesting. Ange is in the building. Big up Ange as well. Hammond, Martz, everyone else that's in here right now that hasn't obviously said hello yet, that are warming up and getting into the live. Good morning to you guys. In terms of team lineups, we're going to give you a couple versions of it, but to start with it, I think we'll go through it now quickly for the game against Spurs. So we've got Sharman Lowe in goal, guys, as you can see right here. Teddy Sharman Lowe. The back four is Jarell, Hato, Colwill, Fofana, and Palestra. Lavia and Asugu as your two pivots sitting in the middle. We then also have Gittins, Palmer, and Esteval William in the attacking three, and João Pedro obviously leading the line for Chelsea as well today. So as it looks, and quite simply looks, a 4-2-3-1 with Hato on the left, Palestra on the right, your two centre backs, your two sitting forward, two sitting pivots as well, and then you have the three of Palmer, Esteval, and Gittins. Gittins is, looking forward to seeing what happens with Gittins today, and we've led the line with João Pedro. Now you're going to get a couple of them keep popping up as well. In terms of the subs, I did have it. I don't know what I've done with it. In terms of the subs bench, we have, and I can bring this up for you guys because we couldn't get the subs bench on. There's too many players. Kurd, Sabolai, Tosin, Sar, Anselmino, Emanalo, Achipong, Walsh, Watson, Nicole Jazuli, Satpayev, Kellyman, Kavura McQueen, Delat. I'll be quite honest with you, Chris. When you look at that bench, I don't think there's anyone really I want to see other than Satpayev.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I want to see from that bench, not because I think he's going to be able to, do anything in the squad this season, but I think Kavuma McQueen, I think he was a bit hit and miss last season. And obviously, I think it's quite underrated how he set up the first goal for Dastan Satpayev. I mean, to have that confidence to play that weighted ball through through the gap for Dastan Satpayev. I think that shows the level of confidence he's got. Hopefully, we can obviously see a little bit more of him today. I mean, there is another player that I do want to see come on and I want to see have a better game, and that is Josh Achimpong, because, we've been raving about this guy, about he needs more minutes, he should be this, he should be that. Didn't paint himself in a great light in the last game. So I'm hoping that he can come on and actually show what he can do. I think I'd like to see him in a wing-back position, actually, rather than a centre-back position. But I think, the two Reggies as well, I'd like to see him, especially Watson. I think I want to see a bit more of him. But it's, when do they come on? That's going to be the question. When do they come on? Because, I mean, if they come on later on in the game, I think we could be seeing a completely different, side to them, depending on how the game's going. But I mean, just to see the main boys starting, I think it's great.
Oh, for sure. I'm looking forward to it. I am looking forward to seeing Satpayev again. I hope he does come on for João Pedro or someone. I'd like to see Watson as well. Yeah, Watson's another one to maybe come in the midfield for Lavia later on in the game. Reggie Walsh as well. I think the defensive aspects of it, maybe an Anselmino and a Josh, for example. But barring that, I don't really want to see too much when it comes to changes. When it comes to that Tottenham team, though, guys, Kinksky, Gray, Van Hecke, Davis, Robertson, Tonali, Bergvall, Solomon. I mean, I'll bring it up now. It's quite an interesting team when you look at it on paper. It's quite a strong team, is what I would say, Chris. Kinksky, Gray, Van Hecke, Davis, Robertson, Tonali, Bergvall, Solomon, Gallagher's in the team, Tell, Solanke. I mean, they've done all right from defence to midfield, but then you look at the attack, mate, and it's very displeasing, isn't it? To look, let's just say the least.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to give Tottenham too much credit for any of their players, but yeah, I mean, they have gone with a strong lineup, and I think it's probably good for them, because obviously they are bringing in a lot of players. I mean, pretty much like us, really. But they need to obviously start gelling if they want to be serious, as what they're saying they want to be. But what I'm hoping is that Chelsea can go out there with a game plan of not trying to stop their game plan, but actually just trying to play our own game. I think that's more important. And I said this to you before we came on. So today, what I want to see fluidity, and I want to see purpose. We saw glimpses of that in the previous game against Western Sydney Wanderers. But I want to see more of that today. And obviously starting with some of the players that we are starting with. I mean, for me, Jim, I don't know whether it's the same for you, but I'm really looking forward to seeing the partnership of Palestra and Esteval on that right-hand side, because we saw glimpses of that. But now I want to see a little bit more of what Palestra has to offer us in defence. We didn't really see that in the last game, but I'm guessing probably with this game we are going to see a little bit more of that. But I'm really looking forward to that partnership, and hopefully Palestra can cause some issues down that right-hand side. I don't know about you, mate.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I mentioned it before. The link between Esteval and Palestra is going to be interesting. I also think you can put Cole Palmer in there as well. I think it's going to be interesting to see how they link up. There is a bit of Alney news on Vinny Jr., which has come out, basically saying that the future of Vinny Jr. is entering a crucial stage. Talks in coming days over extension at Real Madrid, free exit in 2027, or join Arsenal now. AFC are all in for the 26-year-old, attracted by the opportunity. If no, Real Madrid will renew him. So basically, he either goes to Arsenal now, or he goes on a free exit in 2027. You'd wait to 2027, wouldn't you? If you're Arsenal.
I mean, do you know what? I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. This is just agents playing teams off each other. And Arsenal, if they actually go through, what is it? They said they would offer him 640 grand a week.
Yeah, 640k a week.
It's just absolutely outrageous. I don't care whether you're Mbappe, whether you're Haaland, whether you're Vinicius Jr. No one on a football pitch is worth that much. Image rights, what they bring commercially, okay, I get it, but that should be separate. What you bring on the football pitch, no one should be worth 600 plus grand a week. And also, we know with transfer money, people use them as the benchmark now. This could be in time. Like you look at Real Madrid, for instance, and thinking, Jesus Christ, when Mbappe's contract comes up, he's going to be saying, hang on a minute, you've given into Vinicius Juniors, this is what I want, and it's just going to keep going like that, and it's going to make teams untenable. It's just ridiculous for the game.
I would take a lot more players than Vinny. I think Vinny's a good player on his day. He's unstoppable, but he's had too many games where he just disappears for me as well. I would take Cavaskella over him. I would take probably Doué over him to a degree. I'll take a number of players over Vinny Jr. I think he's a good player though. Don't get me wrong, but 600k a week, I think, is just a bit mad. Really,
It
really
is.
crazy.
And when you say like who's the two best wingers in the world, sorry, before you go on, at the moment you see straight away Elise and Kvaratskhelia. I don't think
Elise
anyone
over him.
says
Yeah.
Vinicius Junior at all.
No.
So yeah, no, that's crazy, mate. It's crazy.
Phil, fair play to Arsenal. Let's see what they do. Listen, let's quickly go through that team lineup again. We're going to do one now. We're a half hour to the game. So for the ones that are coming in, nearly over 100 of you here, and the guys over on Twitter, we've got over 50 plus of you here. Here is your team lineup for today for the Tottenham game. Teddy Sharman Lowe is in goal for Chelsea. We've gone into a back four with Palestra, Colwill, Fofana, and Hato as your back four. The two in the middle is Romeo Lavia and Dario Asugu playing in the pivot. And the three in front of them is Gittins, Palmer in the 10, Esteval on the right, and the man himself, João Pedro, leading the line. So, yeah, it's an interesting Chelsea lineup because from an attacking standpoint, minus maybe Gittins, that's probably our strongest. You put Rodgers in there, it's probably our strongest attack that we're putting out there today. You know, Chris? Man.
Yeah. I think the last game out, Gittins, his first touch was very, very good. He looked like he has got that hunger. And now obviously with the Mykhailo Mudryk news coming out, about him potentially coming back, I think it's going to be a loan for him. Definitely, because I think that Chelsea, the Chelsea app, they've been pushing Gittins, in interviews and saying that he's ready to come back and he's doing this and he's doing that. They've put too much behind him now. To maybe just push him out and bring Mudryk in. But I definitely want to see more of him. He box crashed for his goal, like an Enzo Fernandez style. I want to see more of that. I want to see him basically in the first half trying to attempt to take on his man, let's say 13 times. Even if he only gets past him 6 times, I don't care. Them 6 times are good. I want to see more of that. I think we saw a lot on the wings last season. The ball get held up, they'll stand on the ball for a minute, roll it to the back, and then play it across again. Wingers are wingers for a reason. They're there to beat their man. And if you try 12 times, and even if you get past once, that we appreciate the effort. But yeah, I'm hoping for a big game for Gittins. I think he's ready for it, and hopefully he can show us what he's got, because we didn't see much of that last season.
Yeah. I mean, pre-season Gittins last year was really impressive. So let's see if he can continue with it this season. Obviously, there's one big bit of injury news on Chelsea's side. It is only a minor injury, but Robert Sanchez is out currently at this moment in time. Some people are reading into it thinking he's on his way back like Jorgensen. No, it's a minor injury, guys. He ain't available today, and that's why we see Teddy Sharman, who, by the way, I thought was all right against Western Sydney, to be fair. He made some good saves here and there. He looks all right.
I don't know. Some people were saying he wasn't, but I thought he actually made some really good saves. He done what he had to do. He didn't make any mistakes. I mean, there was some questions sometimes, like when he was playing up from the back, he's playing down the middle, and obviously the centre backs have got their back to the opposing team, and they were pressing. That was the problem, that they were pressing and they weren't expecting it. So sort of, it was all right for him to make that pass, but these players have got to be more alert and talk more. But I actually thought from a goalkeeping point, I thought he done quite well, Jem.
Yeah, I hear you, and I'm looking forward to seeing him today against a better team, right? This is a challenge today as well, isn't it, Chris? Obviously, we're going to talk about the game a bit more when it's on, but in terms of like second game in under the Xabi Alonso project, this will really test the players today, won't it, with the quality that's on the pitch from Spurs as well. They're playing a strong team, Spurs, as well. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I think after the Western Sydney Wanderers game, I think that you could see Xabi Alonso after talking with his with his team, and I think he would have learned quite a lot from that game. Hence why we're seeing a bit of a mixed start today, because he's a competitive man. He has been all of his career. He's not just going to use pre-season to get minutes. He's going to want to start implementing stuff and implementing players to get it ready for the season. So I'm excited to see how the guys are going to be lining up and how they're going to be moving forward.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be a very, 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 very interesting. Right, quickly to do a bit of news, guys, because there's over 100 of you here on YouTube. Big up, my guys. Make sure we got these likes up, though. We need to be over 50 likes, probably 75 likes. If you haven't hit the thumbs, please do so, guys. We need your help. We need you to keep pushing out the channel as much as you can. I know you support us massively. We appreciate you all, but we need you to run up the likes. So, guys, over on Twitter as well, we've got over 100 on Twitter already just before this starts. Big up to you guys over on Twitter. Welcome in over there. Your score predictions over there. Let us know if you want to join us in Kings of the Bridge TV and get involved in the chat over here. make sure you hit YouTube, Kingston Bridge TV, hit the thumb as you come in to like the channel and subscribe as well, guys, because if you haven't subscribed, we're on our road to 10K, man, and we're flying right now. So big up. Where's Penders? He is on holiday still. He's
No, he's just come
returning.
back.
Yeah, he returned. So there you go. He's just returned recently. So he won't be starting yet. But Penders, I think, going into the next game, potentially we could see. So get me a goalkeeper nonetheless, is what Cookie says. Interesting. Let's go to this Chalobah stuff quickly, because this seems to be more of the talking point from a transfer window standpoint for Chelsea and outgoings. Como feel an agreement is now close for Chalobah to join Chelsea, from Chelsea for 30 million euros. Confident to get the green light from Chelsea, as Chalobah has agreed all terms with Como. I think this is done, Chris, in my opinion. I think we go into a game today, we get this Tottenham game out the way, and I wouldn't be shocked if later today we get an announcement on this one, mate.
Yeah, I think it's about time. I think it's about time for Trev as well. He is a defender that just, he wears the badge on his chest. He came back last season. He played. He was professional. He played. He tried his best, but he's not a starting centre back for us. I think we know that, and it's hard to say that because obviously we want him to be the best he can be for Chelsea because he loves the club. But I think us all having the respect that we do for him, we wish that he can go on and have a career, a permanent starting position in somewhere else. And I think Cesc Fabregas will look after him great over there. I think he's going to really enjoy it and he's going to thrive as well, I think. So, and also I think Chelsea now are going to have to accept the further we're getting on in the window, they're not going to be able to push these deals too far because then they'll be gone. And this is the most important position we need to get players out the door on. I mean, we can say there's 10 players still there. Xabi Alonso said the other day we want 4 or 5 centre-backs. So we need to get rid of half of them. I'm looking at the Badia Shield with Napoli. I think that they're going to hard bargain, and I think we're going to have to accept maybe a lower fee than what we want. And that's going to be the same for other players as well. But yeah, Trevor Chalobah, it's a good move. We got money. It's pure profit as well, which is great for us moving forward. And as Ange said there in the chat, we wish him the best for his loyalty. He's Chelsea through and through, and he'll always be that way.
Now, I never really understand the hate to Trevor. He was free. He come through our academy. Yes, he wasn't the greatest, and how you could expect him to be when he was thrown into the team by Thomas Tuchel out the blue and started a lot of games, and then he was in and out of the team because he was making some mistakes, and then he was trusted and had some good periods. I remember with Thiago Silva, him and Thiago Silva brought a good relationship together at the end of the season, one of the seasons I remember. So he's been back and forwards, Chalobah. I just think he's a squad defender, like someone you take off the bench. He comes in, it gives you, gives you that sort of quality you need just to get you through. Playing him every single game, no. But I am really interested to see how Cesc Fabregas takes him on at Como if he's going there, because they've got Champions League football over there. He's going from Chelsea to Como to play Champions League football with Cesc Fabregas. Like that's
he's got experience.
And he's got experience.
He's got experience in the Champions League as well. So obviously they'll use that to their advantage. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to a team that's quite settled under Cesc Fabregas. He's not going into anything chaotic. He knows where he is. He hasn't got to think, am I going to be going back to another club? He can really settle in there, I reckon. So yeah, it's a good move for all parties, I say.
For sure. Let's keep an eye out on that Trevor Chalobah news as well, guys. Make sure you are hitting them like buttons. You're with me and Chris. Cod might join us a bit later, I believe, as well for this watch along. We are just under 20 minutes away. No, we're 20 minutes away. We are literally 20 minutes away, just over 20 minutes away for the game. We have the team news, which will be dropping at 10:30. Ads is joining us as well. There you go. Ads will be joining us for this live as well. For the ones that don't know the team lineup, should we give it to them again quickly?
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Yeah, let's go.
So in terms of the goalkeeper, we start with Teddy Sharman-Lowe. Sorry, I got completely confused here. Hato, Colwill, Fofana, and Palestra is your back four. Lavia and Isugu are your two in the middle, with Esteval, Gittins, and Cole Palmer being the three up front, and João Pedro leads the line as well. So, yeah, man, it's a real interesting. The camera confused me because I had the cameras all mucked up. I didn't even see it come up. But yeah, it's we'll be doing that again in about 10-15 minutes time, just to confirm the team news for you guys as well. As you can see, we're a little bit more professional this time. We've got the team lineups popping up at the bottom. We've got the score, and we've got the timer there for you guys as well. There's a lot of effort being put into this amazing channel for you amazing people. I just want to quickly go before we get back into this game and the talks around Enzo Fernandez, because obviously Fabrizio Romano said yesterday that agent conversations with Chelsea and the player are upcoming in the next couple of days. It's time to decide. When we say time to decide, Chris, where is he going? Even if he does want to go, this is why I'm very confused. Like, is there a way of him getting a contract extension here or agreeing with Chelsea to stay another season and then going next season? Or is he really going to try and push for this season? But I just don't see where the interest comes from, mate.
I think that the two parties, the Chelsea side and Fernandez and his agent, they've been talking too separately for too long. I think this should have happened a lot sooner. I know he's been to World Cup and been on holiday, but I think Enzo Fernandez has spoken to Xabi Alonso. He knows that he would want to keep him if he does. Apparently, there are reports coming out saying, look, Chelsea are actually quite happy to sell Enzo Fernandez if the money is right. So if there's a market opportunity there, then we can obviously take that and then we can go and improve the squad again. Obviously, we're looking at Adam Walton and stuff like that. But I think that, they both need to come together and need to decide whether Enzo is completely shut off and he does not want anything to do with how the rebuild is going to be looking under Xabi Alonso this year, because it is different. It's a completely different Chelsea to the one he left before the World Cup. So far, so good. So I think it comes down to, one, what the options are, which at the moment it could be Manchester City, depending on Tijani Reinders and Rodri. You could be looking at Atletico Madrid. All depends if they sell Julian Alvarez for the right price and get the money for Enzo Fernandez, and what it could possibly look like with him still at Chelsea. I think for contract extensions, I think that it's a bit ridiculous, really, because I think he's already had a contract extension, hasn't he? He's already had an improved contract under Chelsea.
Well, they did after the Club World Cup. They all got one because of the season they had under Maresca. Yeah.
So, and then he's part of the team, which obviously doesn't make Champions League. Yes, he was good, but then he comes out straight after that poor season and says, "I want a pay rise," which doesn't really. I mean, Chelsea, like, hang on a minute, we haven't played well, right? You've had some, what was it, four assists this season and 15 plus goals or whatever. But I think Chelsea are in their right minds to say, like, we got you on a long contract. This is what you're getting at the moment. We have, maybe if you're here for another year or you want to stay for another 3 years, and maybe we can look at that if you are performing up to the levels we wish. But I think there's going to be a lot that is going to be discussed in this meeting. I think it will become very, very clear Enzo Fernandez's next move, whether it's at Stamford Bridge or whether it is someone else after this conversation.
Matt, big up, bro. Hope you're well. I hope you're well. I hope you're getting well. He's not well at the moment, guys. So he's taking a little break from Kings of the Bridge at the moment, which is all fine. I hope you're all good, my boy. Good to see you. I would give him a pay rise and a new contract, but he has to sack Pastore first. See, I think that they've kind of got to come back with the tails between their legs slightly, because it's like Pastore doing what he did. All right, he mentioned that they were going to have this discussion with Chelsea, but then throwing out the whole Real Madrid have spoke and this one spoke and that one and this, that and the other, I think it's kind of made it look a little bit skeptical. So I'd be quite shocked if they go back forcing like, oh, I want to go, especially in the way that we've moved. If Enzo Fernandez has said to the board, like, where are we going, like, what is the plan for Chelsea? Where are we going next? I want to win. Like, I've got limited time. And that's true with footballers. Certain footballers, they do have limited time. They want to be playing at clubs where they know that there's aspirations to go and win things. And this club hasn't been showing that the last 3-4 years, whether you like it or not. It's not been good enough. So him feeling like that, I think is valid in terms of, maybe looking to want to go elsewhere. I don't knock him for that. But I think now, if you look at where we're at and what we've done, what is his view in it now? Palestra, Rodgers, Lacroix, does he now sit there and go, do you know what? I'm going to stay another season because they've actually done what they said they were going to do to me 3 years ago when they told me they were going to build a machine of a team that no one's going to want to play against, So maybe it's changed now because of the movement of the ownership, and maybe he comes back and goes, right, you've done what I thought, we needed to do to a degree, and you're still going. I'll stay for another season or two. Let's try and win some stuff together, and then I'll go. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of response I think we'll get from it. What channel? It's on Club Plus. Sorry, is it Chelsea Plus?
Yeah, CFC Plus.
CFC Plus on Chelsea.
I think it is on Paramount as well. I think you can get it on Paramount, but in some countries. So if you've got dodgy stuff going on, then you might be able to get it on there. But it is on the CFC Plus. But if you can't get that, you have, of course, got us at Kings of the Bridge. We are going to be taking you through every single second of this game today. But just going back to this Enzo Fernandez situation, Jem, I think Chelsea hold the upper hand on this, and I think it is a win-win. So I don't think we can't complain really. And you're right. You know what Enzo Fernandez came out and spoke about last year that he wasn't happy about, they've rectified. They have put it in a much better position for him to be here. But I want to see more from Enzo Fernandez. I really want to see more. I think it's been evident the difference between the Chelsea Enzo Fernandez and the Argentinian Enzo Fernandez for Argentina in the World Cup. I mean, he was pretty exceptional in the World Cup. I think that goes a little bit under the radar, given other players and how Messi was performing in that team and stuff like that. But we need to see that. So Alonso needs to try and find that switch that brings that Argentina Enzo Fernandez into the Chelsea one, because he hasn't got that far to go to actually get there. But if he does, then it would be like a new signing, really. It would be like a little bit of a different player. But we'll have to wait and see what comes out with these discussions today.
Maybe this is what we've needed to see, the better of Enzo Fernandez, bringing Rodgers, Lacroix, bringing better players around him. Maybe this is like now better versions of Palmer, not just Enzo, but like Colwill, like, all of our main important players, Esteval, like, and we're now going to start seeing better versions of them because we're adding quality to this team and this competition as well. We'll find out. But listen, guys, we're going to go back to this game. It's on my screen right now, actually. They're talking with Cahill. Cahill's having a little chat away, a waffle away. We are under 15 minutes away to Chelsea versus Spurs. The Spurs lineup pretty strong, very, very strong, actually. I'll bring up the Spursy lineup, and then we'll do the Chelsea lineup shortly again for you guys. But to get what happened there? Oh, what's it doing that? In terms of Spurs, if you're interested, who's playing, who's lining up for Spurs, who are we up against? Well, it's quite a strong team. Kinski's in goal, Robertson, Van Hecke, along with Davis at the back, and who else would be at the back? Solomon? I don't know. Anyway, Robertson, Van Hecke, Gallagher, Tell, Gray, Bergvall, Tonali. Oh, Gray might be at the back.
Yeah,
Tonali, Solanke, Solomon, Davis. Strongish defence. Okay-ish midfield with Tonali playing today as well, which would be interesting. And their attack of Solanke, Tell, and Solomon. I'm assuming. Who is Solomon? Oh, he is. I have to see. But they've got quite a strong team out, so it's going to be a challenge for us to see how it goes. In terms of Chelsea's team lineup, well, it's a very, very interesting team lineup. We have Teddy Sharman Lowe in goal. We're playing a 4-2-3-1, by the way, guys. We have Jero Hato on the left, Marco Palestra on the right, and your two centre-backs in Fofana Colwill. We have Romeo Lavia and Dario Isugu sitting as your two pivots in the 4-2-3-1. And in the three, we have Palmer leading in the middle with Gittins on the left, Esteval on the right. And João Pedro is leading the line for Chelsea today. So, yeah, interesting stuff.
Just seen a comment from Rogue, which is actually quite interesting. And do you think that we might be seeing Palestra, when he's moving up or maybe inverting or whatever? Do you think then we could go to a back three with Hato, Colwill, and Fofana? Because obviously, I think
I think on the ball you could see Palestra, because again, I think Palestra is set up as a back four, but I think the aim will be on the ball to play Palestra as far as possible to attack the spaces in behind Spurs. And I think that's going to be the big thing to watch today. You'll see Esteval cutting in that sort of Palmer area. Palmer more to the left, where Gittins is on that side to try and help create there. But I think you're going to see a versatile like movement around that area, So
because I think it's fair to say, last season you wanted to see Hato playing that role more up the wing. Now we've got that opportunity, so we could be rotating that. Palestra coming back into a back three whilst Hato's doing that. Is that something you're going to want to see more of today? And building some form of like chemistry with Gittins.
I think we have to be careful with how forward we go. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he uses Hato and Palestra as the width. Maybe, but then you have Gittins, you have Esteval, they can play there as well. So how does he find the balance of making them go forward on the attack but also making sure we ain't getting caught behind. And you have a Sugu and Lavia who are going to be very important sitting in front of the defenders today as well. So I think one of them goes, whether it's Hato or Palestra. I think it's more going to be Palestra because if you notice last season, Hato was more of a back three, left centre back, right? He gives you the pace at the back. You know, even if you do lose the ball high up the pitch, you can rely on him, Colwill, and Fofana to deal with that, which is quite a strong back three, even if you go into a back three, right, to deal with this. So, yeah, it could be that Hato goes forward and Palestra holds. It could be that Palestra is predominantly going forward and Hato holds, and it goes into back three. Or is he going to give us? Is he really going to say hold up wide? Both go forward. Let's create space on the pitch, but you leave yourself with a lot of gaps between Colwill and Fofana, right? Which is one of the things that may be an issue. But we'll have to see what happens. I mean, Ads is here. What are you saying, Ads?
I am here. I'm here. It's good to be
He's got a Brazil shirt on as well. Look at him.
Of course.
Is that the João Pedro 9 or is that the R9 9?
It's the R99. It would have been the João Pedro 9 had he gone to the World Cup and they gave him the shirt like they should have, you know. So I was having to pay homage to my Brazilian, just one of the best Brazilians I've seen in a Chelsea shirt in João Pedro. Obviously, Esteval, young star, got a big him up too. But listen, big up yourself, Jim. Big up Chris as well. Big up the chat. Like and subscribe, people. It's good to be here. Yes. I also got to say, even though I'm on the panel, I have to big up the graphics. The graphics are on point. I'm loving it. The little how it came out with the lineup and that. Money. I like that.
We feel like there's a little bit more we can add to it, and we're going to try and make it a bit more quality, aren't we, with the motions and that as well. But yeah, for now, I think Chris has done amazing to just get this how it is at the moment and up and running. We've got the scoreline, the scoreboard as well to keep you guys posted. I'm going to be watching the game. Well, it's just crashed now. I'm going to be watching the game on this screen on my left. Obviously, talk to you guys. Are you both set up as well to watch the game? As well?
Yeah, all set up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
Whoa, what was that feedback about?
Yeah.
That was probably me. I'm sort of getting my setup done. I just finished coming from a walk, you know, getting the leg, getting the steps in. But yeah, we're doing all good. I'm gonna get my setup sorted in terms of how I'm gonna watch it as well, and it's gonna be a good time, man.
Oh, by the way, with all the graphics now, I've got to give a shout out to Matt as well.
Why is it so echoey?
I don't think I would have been able.
Is it really, really echoey?
Yeah.
Echoing Chris as well, or because that might be me on my set, which I'll need to change.
It might just be your
probably my mic.
Need to turn this down, bro. Probably got a son.
I don't, but let me just adjust that. Give me a second.
Yo. But yeah, I'm just gonna say, yeah, Matt was with me at the beginning, helping me run through overlay, how to get everything set up. So big up to our brother Matt. Appreciate him starting this off and helping me out. Wouldn't have been able to do it.
Technical guru, isn't he? When it comes to
he is.
You know,
yo.
Hopefully it's all right. Hopefully.
Yes. Woo. Yeah, we're good.
We're good. All right, cool.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
We're good.
Guys, I just quickly ask. Oh no. Echoing.
It's Chris. It's Chris, I think. Yeah. Because I'm talking and it's fine, but you just spoke and it's like echoing. What the hell?
Sounds perfect for me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Chris,
I'm not the only echo.
Yo.
Yeah, you're echoing, Chris. I don't know why.
What's that normally mean?
I want to adjust the audio, like your mic settings. If you change it from either default to from your laptop or vice versa, it may help.
Maybe you just need to mute your mic and then unmute it, mate.
How's that now?
No, it's still. What the hell?
I'll come out.
I'll right now while I come. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, come out and come back in quickly. Let's see what happens.
Cool.
Mike says, big up with a super chat, Mike. First super chat of the day. He says, top work for the graphics. Best Chelsea page. Thank you, bro. We appreciate you, man. And everything. Listen, you've got the background. And listen, but look at this background. I don't even think Ads has seen our background yet, to be fair. I think
No, I've seen it. It's looking better than even my background, bro. Like, it's good. I'm liking this. This is awesome.
Like, we're looking clean, bro.
Okay, yeah. Sweet. And that's all what? Matt and Chris.
Yeah, Matt and Chris have put it all together again.
How's that now?
Hopefully you're good echo wise. For me, it's fine.
Hello.
So it's really hello. It's only if you can hear any echo. Maybe the chat. I don't know if the chat hear anything either.
Why on earth am I echoing?
Hello.
But it's all good for me.
Yeah, I'm all right, but as soon as Chris talks, go on, Chris.
Yeah, I'm echoing.
Okay.
But who is it?
Anyone know why?
I said, ads. Mute your
Yeah.
mic.
Now while I'm
and
on mute.
just mute your mic and then Chris talk. Chris talk.
Hello.
Yeah, he's fine
Hello.
now. It's echoing through ads. I don't know why.
Yes, I think
Yes,
ads got the speaker on. Like,
Yeah, I can
the
change
output.
to a headset instead. Actually, I might just do that. Right, let me get that pattern.
All right, cool.
Just quickly, Jem. I don't know what
Yeah.
you spoke about when I was off quick, but what are you thinking about the wearing the new away kit today?
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's a nice one. I wanted when we go down, we're going to the game, guys, on the 15th. If you are looking at actually coming out now, if you're looking to go to, you want to meet us down at the bridge, we're going on the 15th to the Sociedad game. Me, Chris, Matt, Ads, and Con are all going to the game. So we'll be around early, probably have a couple
come
of
and
drinks
say hello.
before. Come and say hello. It'll be really, really good to have everyone around if you are around.
Do you want the line up quickly?
Yes, yeah. Let's wait for them to
if
come out
anyone's
for a
coming?
second. Let's let them come out. They're just in the tunnel at the moment. Make sure you rate up the likes, guys, please. I don't know how many likes we've got at the moment, but we need to be on over at least at 75 to 100 likes, guys. If you could do that, that would be amazing. Guys over on Twitter, big up to all of you as well. I hope you're good. We've got over 160 over on Twitter as well. Good to see you. Yes, Jim, I'm going to get mine as well. Great idea. Big up, Matt. Big up, Matt. And they're on their way out currently as we speak. In terms of the team lineups, they're just on their way out. We can quickly go through that with you guys as they're coming out. So we have Teddy Sharman-Lowe in goal for Chelsea today. Sanchez out with an injury. A back four of Palestra, Colwill, Fofana, and Hato as your back four. The two in the middle is Romeo Lavia and Dario Isugu in the pivot. And then you have a three of Gittins, Palmer, and Esteval Willian. So, yeah, that's good. And then we have João Pedro leading the line, guys. João Pedro leading the line as they come out slowly. Mine's a little bit glitchy. I don't know if it's the app or my internet. It keeps like cutting a little bit.
Does it?
Yeah, which is annoying me. You know what I mean? They're now just lining up. They're just coming out to line up. Who's on the bench? Who's on the bench? Good question. The bench is pretty much dominated by young lads. So we have Kurd, Sabolier, Tosin, Sarr, Anselmino, Emenalo, Achipong, Walsh, Watson, Nicole Jazuli, Satpayev, Kellyman, Rav McQueen, and Delap. Not the most impressive bench. It is CFC plus the stream is shy. I thought so, Mackie. It's like really annoying. And the teams are now, I don't know where you are at, Chris, but the teams are up at the moment.
Yeah, teams up on the teams up.
We will be starting the counter very shortly, guys. We'll keep you posted on that. We will have on the next live a grid on the left with who's playing. So you will see, if you're coming in late, you'll be able to see who's playing. I will repeat the lineup one more time before the game starts. So if we quickly do that now while they're doing that for the ones that are coming in. Teddy Sharman-Lowe is in goal. Back four of Palestra, Fofana, Colwill, and Hato. So that's your back four. The two in the middle is Romeo Lavia and Isugu. And then we have the likes of Gittins, Palmer, and Esteval Willian in your front three. And João Pedro leads the line. There you go. 80k people in the stadium today, Chris. Wow.
I know. Yeah, it's a packed house. It just reiterates the fact of actually how big the Premier League is. And it's
no spoilers, by the way, guys, as well. Sorry, just quickly, no spoilers in the chat. I don't want to see anyone saying, "Oh, it's 1-0. This one's scored up." Like, you might be ahead of us as well. So please do not drop any spoilers. Go on, Chris.
Yeah, no, just obviously saying about how big the Premier League is, and we always say that the stadium is always a 12th man. And I'm hoping that these fans will get behind them today and push both teams to give us a great game for the early morning kickoff.
That kit looks insane. I'm not going to lie. I have to get my even the whole kit. I love the whole kit. I'm going to get the shorts. I'm going to get the top. I'm even going to buy the socks. I'm just going to roll up to Chelsea in a full Chelsea away kit, I think.
Should we do that for the 15th? Just literally roll up.
I might just roll up in the kit. You're my Martin Tyler again today, Jem. 10 out of 10, please. All right, we'll do our best. We'll do our best. Over 70 people still here for this. Big up, guys. Over on Twitter, we still have 200 people locked in over there to watch this one. Big up to you guys as well. Ads is back with us, I think, but he's just sorting out his stuff and disappeared. He'll be joining us soon. I really like this kit, man. Game's about to kick off. Solanke, get ready for that timer, Chris. This will be a very interesting game. As Josh said, this is not just a friendly. This is Chelsea versus Spurs. So expect this to be quite interesting. Here we go. And it started. And we're ahead. I mean, Chris must be ahead of me because he started a while ago.
I'm actually bang on the time with what I've got, but...
let's see what I'm at. What am I at? I'm at 12 seconds. So I'm a little bit behind, but that's fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe just come back out and come back in. You're quite behind.
Yeah, let me do that, actually. Let me refresh this quickly. Look at the press from Chelsea, though, already. Very high press, trying to force Spurs into making a mistake already. Let me just get that up to speed. Yeah, I'm at 38 now. So, yeah, I'm pretty much not far behind.
Cool.
41. Yeah, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, that'll do.
So I think from the first 50 seconds, I think, it's not letting the game settle into its own natural rhythm. It's nice to see Chelsea trying to create their own rhythm and trying to set the tempo. That is something that we've been lacking. And I think Xabi Alonso is actually quite, it looks like he's instilling that into them. Go and take the game to them early doors.
And we're pressing high. I can see Lavia already coming out, pressing Bergvall to go backwards. João Pedro's now pressing Van Hecker. And we're really trying to force him up the pitch and force him into mistake. Palmer's now chasing down Davis. I mean, they've played their way out quite well, but Solanke's given the ball away. And then I think Colwell's then given the ball away. Tottenham now go forward with Tell on the ball, who cuts inside. There's a lot of space there. Colwell intercepts. Palestra clears. Oh, what's going on here? Why did it do that? What's keep doing this? It keeps putting me like 4 seconds behind.
Doesn't
why it's doing it? Oh, João Pedro, that was a bit naughty. So, Tottenham with a lot of the possession so far. 2 minutes in this game. Palmer's pushing back. Interesting. It's really intrigued to see how Spurs are this season, right? I am. I'm good with all these players they've brought in. How are they going to play?
Yeah, well, we saw, I mean, even for Chelsea as well, of course, we're all getting excited and think we can do things, but you just got to take the example of Liverpool. I don't think it was necessarily them bringing in too many players, actually. I think it was a fact of the manager. I think, he wasn't able to get the right formula for that team. And obviously they had, Isaac out for a long period of time. But you know what? I actually think that, Isaac had a great World Cup. He did. But I actually think that João Pedro could outscore him this season.
Yeah. Chelsea done well there with the press in the corner. I agree, Chris. Sugu and Lavia in the middle. I love this kit, man. This is probably, I honestly think our kits are so good this year. I do. Yeah. I'm loving them up.
I think when they first came out, people were skeptical, obviously, given the negativity around the club and also the club crest. But I think over time, I'm definitely one of them. I was like, I don't really want to buy it. I don't really like it. But I'm someone that can turn around and say that I would like to buy some of these kits. Actually, I can't even, from the home, away, and the third kit, I think they're all top.
Yeah, we're just being forced back. Colwell's just been thrown on the floor. Sharman-Lowe's hoofed the ball up the pitch. If anyone in here's got the Discord link, can you pass that on to the guy, please, in the chat? Pass it on to Chelsea Blue, who's asking for it. That would be amazing. Ads is now joined us.
Oh, he is back. He's here.
Mic check 1 2. There's no echo.
You're all right. I need Chris to talk.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, perfect. All good.
Brilliant.
All good. So Van Hecker's on the ball. Chelsea, not much of the ball, but the press is what I'm seeing. The back four with Palestra not going too far forward at the moment in time. We get caught there. Cole does well to win the ball. And then Asugu's just lost the ball. Oh, sorry, Fafana just lost the ball nearly. And we get a free kick, I think. Or did they get a free kick? I think Lavia may have fouled Tonali. They brought it back. 4 minutes and 15 seconds in. I don't think that's a foul. Why is that a foul?
No, it's just a little barge. I don't know
It's a
why.
little barge.
And you're both in
Can
sync
Romeo
with the
Lavia
match
keep
clock as
himself
well.
fit, though, guys? That's the question, isn't it? That is the
So,
question.
Just checking, are you both in sync with the actual match clock as well?
I don't think a lot of people are.
I'm about 5 or 6 seconds behind. What are you on, Ads?
Okay, I'm getting my one back up now. I was just checking, but that's cool. As long as we're relatively in somewhat
I'm
similar.
on 4:44, 4:45, 4:46.
I'm on 4:40, so I'm just like a couple seconds behind. Yeah.
Okay,
that's calm. That's calm.
Thank you, Toby. Appreciate you, bro. Hi, your honours. Happy August. Be prepared for Spurs domestic treble charging this coming season. Aussie Ange, big up, man. We will see. Lavia's just shown great strength there to hold the ball off. Plays it over to Hatto. Gittins with a wild clear, but he's found itself all the way to Palestra. He's just played the ball across the pitch. Palestra picks the ball up. Nice run in. And I don't know what. Is that Gallagher? Get up, you little bitch. What is Gallagher doing? Falling over like that. Pathetic.
Oh.
Palestra's on the ball for a throw-in. Into João Pedro. Esteval just got caught on it.
Do you know what? I love that. I love that Palestra's just thrown that and he's just sprinted straight away.
He does.
Very hungry, very keen.
Palmer and João pressing again. Esteval now pressing. This is really intriguing to see already early on, Chris, isn't it? We're what, just over 5 minutes in. It's very technical, isn't it? You see all the experience in the team playing right now.
Yeah. I mean, Chelsea come out very, very pressing, trying to set a tempo and cause Tottenham to make mistakes, which they have just done. And then, Tottenham are slowly finding their rhythm.
Good pressing, Asugu. João Pedro in the corner on the ball. That's a free kick. Ref and Chelsea do get a free kick outside the box on the left. Van Hecker is swearing. Chelsea have a free kick just outside the box. João Pedro holding his ankle. I think he's all right. That kit is just so elite, man. Every time I look at it, it's just elite. But yeah, it's great skill from João Pedro. They absolutely skins Van Hecker there. Gets taken out.
See, this is where your Danny Welbeck and your Austin McPhee, working together would come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah, the goal. It's just nice, man. It goes nice with our Club World Cup badge as well, man. It just looks sick.
Just needs a front and shirt sponsor now, mate. That's all it needs.
I know.
Free kick in the box. Header from Asugu or Hatto. Hatto has just gone wide. Apparently, Hatto got the last touch and it goes out for a goal kick. Alonso is fuming. They want him to check.
They're calling for something. I don't know what they're calling for.
They're calling for something, but they've not got it, and they've played it off quickly, Spurs. Chelsea are pressing very high. Look at Lavia and Asugu's positions.
Really high.
Really high up the pitch, Chelsea. It's a very high press. It's aggressive.
I think it'll be interesting to see from this game. Obviously, I haven't watched any Spurs pre-seasons, but obviously they've got, a new look back line, haven't they? Your Robertson, Van Hecker. It'd be interesting to see how they play.
Yeah. Why is Fafana that far forward? But Esteval's got the ball anyway. Inside. Pass it, Esteval. Gives it to Gittins. There's a little bit of a poor ball. And they intercept.
That pitch is still poor, isn't it? It's the same pitch we played on the other day. It's
very
poor.
Yep.
The ball's bobbling everywhere, isn't it? How we doing, lads? Going to Mr. Match, but can't now. Watch the first half at least. Come on, Toby. Big up, bro. Romeo Lavia on the ball. It looks like Hatto's playing like sort of inverted lefties. We are holding the width though with the fullbacks, right? Remember we said earlier on how we're going to play with them. Yeah.
On the ball for it at the back, which we expected. But if anyone's coming here late or coming late or whatever and doesn't know the lineup, just let us know and then we'll run through it really quickly.
We can run through the lineups. I think next time we'll have a column here, so you'll be able to see who the lineups are, guys. Gittins with the press. Can he force a a throw in, or no? He's giving a free kick, isn't he? Or is he not giving a free kick?
Well, that's good. Well
No,
done.
he's giving a throw in.
Good.
False Gray into the corner. Gray falls over. Gittins gets the throw in. It was not a free kick. Gittins has done well there. Well done, Gittins.
This guy's got a massive season ahead of him. He's got a really big season ahead of him because he is going to be second fiddle, and there's no doubt about that. But it's the limited time.
Oh, that tackle from Conor Gallagher and Asugu. I mean, the ball was there for him to go in, but he doesn't get the ball, and Asugu wins it, and he clatters him on the floor. And now all the players are crowded around the ref right now.
I mean, it did look worse because of the impact, I think. It did look worse, but...
that's a yellow card. He gets nowhere near the ball. He doesn't get nowhere near the ball. Just takes him out. It's a late challenge from Conor Gallagher. It's not a bad one. It's just one of them where you just wipe him out with the speed you're running at. Look at us all beefing on pre-season. This is what we want to see, boys, isn't it?
this is when we play Tottenham, as I said earlier, this is not pre-season. This is business.
If anyone's moaning at what's going on? If anyone's moaning about this CFC Plus commentary, only one player to one place to be, which is Kings of the Bridge. Big up, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys, we're here. We are here. We're 10 minutes in. We're 10 minutes and 30 seconds in on our
What number
time.
shirt is Conor Gallagher wearing?
Huh?
What shirt number is Conor Gallagher wearing? 3.
No clue. I don't know. Anyway, we've got a free kick.
He's wearing a number 8.
Whips the ball in. Good. Oh, it's unlucky. Can Palestra keep it in? He has. But what's going on here? Why did they stop the game again? Why do they keep stopping the game? That's the second time. We've had a free kick and they've called it off. Javi Alonso's questioning it. He's not impressed.
And as you see on the score as well, we've just put it up there. Conor Gallagher, he did get a yellow card for that terrible foul.
Yeah, players like him, we get it's a London derby, but it's pre-season. Like, you don't need to be running into tackles like that.
Do you remember last season at home to Leverkusen? Quenza on Parma.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
That was nasty.
Lavia on the ball back to Colwill. Goes back to Teddy Sharman low. Make sure you run up the lights, guys, please. I don't know how many likes we've got at the moment, but we should be close to 100 now. Out to Palestra. Look how high up Palestra is, guys. And I kept talking about that. How high up is he going to play? He's tall. He can win the headers. He's ahead of Esteval, who's your actual right winger. Which goes to show that we're actually using the width of our fullbacks this year with the 4-2-3-1s. You know?
I think Chelsea fans are going to fall in love with him this season. It's just that something about him. You just have that feeling.
Yeah, Palestra. Yeah. I
think he's going to be a surprise.
What happens when Reece James comes back, though? That's going to be the question.
This is the big question. Do you want more minutes out of him, more contribution, or do you want him in his best position?
Yeah, Gittins is running one-on-one. Yeah, come on, Gittins. You've got to do better there. This is where I need more from him, you know? You're one-on-one there. You're against Gray. Come on, man. 2-footed. He wins the ball back, though. Chelsea forcing them in the corner. Spurs have done quite well here to play their way out of this.
Yeah, very good.
Great football. But it's a throw into Chelsea again. The press is forcing them to play the ball out, guys. Chelsea have got a throw in.
This is the big talking point so far, 12 minutes in, the press, the
movement. Palmer on the ball. All right, Palmer still on the ball. Gets it back to Gittins. Plays it back to Asugu. It's a poor ball from Gittins again, boys. Then Palestra gets the ball and plays it out to Esteval on the right. Palestra tries to bring support to, but Esteval's done well. He's still got the ball. Oh, he nearly had the ball. And yeah, Spurs somehow managed to get the ball off Esteval in a corner and play themselves out.
Oh, Esteval could be in trouble here.
But I don't know what's happened in the corner because apparently Esteval is down.
No, he's left a little bit on Conor Gallagher, shall we say.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I mean, we're at 30 minutes 40 right now, guys, as well. Not far. Well, it's been an interesting start, is what I would say. I've enjoyed it so far. Very competitive. Good ball to the left, but I think Fofana's done well there. Palestra, good flick to Esteval. 1-2 from him. This is great football between Esteval and Palestra. And then João, and he's got clattered again by Van Hecker. That was an absolute wipeout.
That was great play.
Did you see that football?
Great play.
Palestra, 1-2 with Esteval down the wing. Plays it back to Esteval. He headers it back to Palestra. He does a little, I don't know what that is, a flick. And João Pedro gets absolutely clamped.
Palestra again. Fantastic.
Palestra's looking good, boys. You're looking very good. That's twice. João Pedro said it's twice now. When is he going to get a yellow card, he says to the referee? It's 2. Toby. Doing my best, man. Doing my best. Sell Gusto now is what Chelsea Blues is. Palestra is a baller. Palmer plays it short to Lavia, who gives it to
Gittins.
Yeah, Gittins. Palmer on the ball on the right. Plays it into Esteval. 1-2. Palmer plays it back to Palestra. Palestra crosses with his left foot. That's nice to see for once. Good little cross into the box. Played back out though. Lavia's got the ball. Boy, is this Palestra boy? I'm telling you, jeez.
Very, very good.
He's looking like.
And this is the player that Xabi Alonso wanted. So when you're asking a question about Pep Chavaria, maybe that is a similar profile, maybe to Palestra. So is it going to be worth paying that money? I think they are going in to try one more time. Great play by Palmer.
I mean, Fofana's ball into Palmer is exactly what we've been wanting to see, like, for ages. Great ball into him. Palestra on the ball again. We're using Palestra a lot, aren't we? That's a foul. Palestra, but he's all right. He's up. Game continues. Fofana to Hato. So, boys, you see how we are playing in this back three with Hato, Colwell, and Fofana? Do you think Lacroix? Hato's just got caught on the ball there. Do you think Fofana's the one where Lacroix comes out and Lacroix comes? Is that our best back three?
Yeah, because Lacroix naturally he's playing more like a right side of a three. He can obviously play middle, but with his recovery pace, you want him sort of in wider areas naturally. And then Levi's going to be the one, dictating as the middle CB.
Yeah, Tottenham playing dirty for sure. Oh, they're in. Hato's standing them up. They cut it back. Oh, and they've scored. 1-0 Spurs. Tonali. Deflection, I think. That's against the run of play for me. Tottenham. And this, by the way, this is Tottenham's near enough strongest team as well. No offense. But that was, I need to see that again. Tottenham are leading 1-0, guys. Tonali. I think it might be a deflection that's took it in as well. We've got caught on the edge of the box there. So we've played a throw into João, I believe, and he's lost the ball. And then Palmer doesn't win the ball. And then they're in behind Hato. They cut it back. They literally cut it back to the outside edge of the box. And it's a deflection.
Is that Archie Gray?
Side-footed it. Yeah. He side-footed it into the... that's Asensio, isn't it? They've side-footed. Yeah. He side-footed it from the outside of the box, and it's hit, I believe. I'm going to see now. I think it's Colwell,
Who scored that goal?
It's hit Colwell straight in his front leg and just spun away. There's nothing you could do about that. Nothing you could do about that.
It's Tonali, number 16. It is a good cutback from Solomon into a decent area. It's like their first moment in and around the box, pretty much the whole 16 minutes.
But I wouldn't say that was poor. The only poor side of that is why is Tonali on his own in the middle? Who's meant to be at least pressing there? Do you know what I mean? Where's the midfield?
Yeah, I mean, Asugu's quite high up because he's the one who sort of tries to battle for the ball and loses it, which can happen. And Lavia's sort of there. He gets attracted to the second man run from Gallagher. And it's a nothing shot. I mean, the keeper saves that easy without the deflection. So,
no, ref. I think this is, we're going to be wanting playing the ball down on the ground, but this ground is not the ground to be playing the ball around on.
João Pedro's just fouled Van Hecker as well. Completely wiped him out. It's a Levi deflection, but it's nothing. It hits him straight on his front and just spins away. What can you do about that?
Not much to it with that kind of goal. It's unfortunate, but it's just interesting to see how we bounce back and obviously try.
How do we respond is the question.
What we're doing.
Well, what I'm liking is that we're still pressing high.
Yeah. Just got to keep doing nothing. We've not really had any shots, though, have we? Only little thing. Well done.
No.
Esugu or Fafana? Fafana, why is Fafana so high up? So high up, Fafana. Mm, 19 minutes in nearly, guys, or just reaching 19 minutes. Chelsea are down 1-0. Tonali, deflection on Carwell went in. Yeah.
I think fair to say against the run of play, like, we were on top, not dominating, but we were sort of the better team except until that goal.
Yeah.
Still early
Yep.
days so far. Still early
Need more
days.
from Cole Palmer at the moment. He's been a bit quiet for me. I need to see more of him and Esteval.
But this is the sort of challenges we want to see. How do we respond when we go 1-0 down?
Mm.
And it's looking like, he's not going to be changing anything. The game plan is still there. Obviously, I know it's a friendly, but you want to instill this mentality and this type of
Palestra.
Yeah.
I love that from Palestra.
Yeah.
This literally flawed tell. Man said, get out of the way. I think we kind of look a little bit. Lavia's on the ball. Fana plays it all the way over to Hatto.
Get control of that quickly.
It's going to be a much more.
Come on, man. Need more from you as well, bro. You're just too reserved all the time, man. Like, come on, bro. Yeah. Just plays in within himself, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got the talent.
Lavia's completely lost the ball in a bad position and just about
well.
back. Palmer gets the ball now, plays it out to Giggs. Now, look, run at your man. That's it. Run.
Got to.
Take him on. Come on, Palmer. Someone help him. It's a good ball with the back post. Esteval!
Yes!
What a ball from Gittins. Esteval back post. 1-1.
Come on.
Chelsea.
Come on.
Do you know what? Fair play to Gittins there. Fair play to him. That's an assist. And Esteval again. Back post. Bang. That's what we've missed. Steve-O. I mean, they're moaning about a free kick, Spurs, but Lavia's done so well there.
No chance.
So he gets the ball, Gittins. He's running 1-on-1 at Archie Gray. Palmer then pulls behind him to give him an option, but he cuts back in and he crosses the ball to the back post, which actually takes a deflection. I think someone lifts it over and to the back to Esteval. So maybe a bit of luck there, but Gittins has done well there.
A bit of luck. It's a bit of luck, even with the Lavia moment there where he takes the risk of turning on the ball. Obviously, it's hard in these conditions on this pitch, but that's what breaks the whole press of them. And it's a great ball from Gittins.
Great.
Also, that's our first shot on target. That's our first shot, and we've scored. This is what we need to change from last season. Missing opportunities, missing moments in game, because sometimes they're very far in between.
Yeah, there are no excuses now with the equality we've got in the attack. Roger's added into that as well. Like, you've got to take your chances. This is why I keep saying, if you want to be in this team from the attacking point, you've got to, and you're an attacking player, you've got to be playing well.
This is what Lavia brings to the team. Like, somebody's got the personality to take the ball under pressure like that. Yeah, he almost lost it, which I think is mainly down to the pitch. The pitch is terrible. But like, then when he can break the press like that, it just opens up the whole pitch. And
this is why we're frustrated, Ads, because we don't see it enough, because we've not been able to. I mean, against Liverpool, we see it numerous times, especially at Anfield 2 years ago. Phenomenal in the middle of the pitch. It's just such a shame that we've not been able to see it on a consistent basis. We keep having to go over and over again and restarting Lavia, and it's just a shame because there's such a player there. Such a player.
100%. Like, even this game here, he's got to come up at halftime because you don't want to leave him on this pitch for too long, to be honest. But that's just Lavia right now. We just got to protect him and hope that at some point, given he is still a young player, he can give us consistent minutes.
Big up. There's so many of you still here, man. Big up, you guys. Make sure you rain up the likes. We've got over 300 people, I think, on Twitter as well watching. Big up to you guys. I hope you're all good. Yeah, man. Big up. Tails on the ball. 1-on-1 with Palestra. This is what we want to see. What's he like defensively? Holds up the ball very well. They've whipped the ball in. Conor Gallagher's put it back post. Hatto wins it. Lavia should control that. Should have more time. Down. Yeah.
Someone needs to talk to him there.
Yeah, someone needs to talk to him there. Ball's played over the top. Fafana's. I don't know what Fafana's doing. He's cleared it and he's injured.
Here we go. Is Sanchez injured currently?
Yeah, minor injury.
Minor, okay.
Minor, apparently.
Oh, it's only his eye. He's got a finger in the eye, I think.
Yeah, guys, only 55 likes right now. Come on, let's get these likes up if we can. Let's get these likes up.
So far, Palestra's impressing me a lot. I'm liking what I'm seeing.
So there
Physicality,
is Alonso
the
talking to
real
Palestra and Esteval,
upgrade.
pointing out tactics already, whilst Fofana is attended to at this moment in time. This is a really good game. I've enjoyed it so far. You know, from a technical standpoint, it's competitive. I think we've not had lots of shots, but you could see what we're trying to do. We're pressing high. We're trying to force them into mistakes. We're winning the ball. And if you look at the goal, all right, Lavia got away with it slightly, but he wins the ball back. That ball into Palmer, who then plays a quick ball to Gittins, wasn't hold the ball, hold the ball, hold the ball. It was receive, pass, go. You know, and I think that's going to be big about Xabi Alonso, about how you move the ball quickly when we attack, you know.
We got the players to do it. We got young players with flair, and it's just about utilising their strengths and building their confidence with it as well. Because being young and trying these things and failing in the Premier League, it's not a hard place. It's not an easy place to do it. At Stamford Bridge, it's not an easy place to do it. But it's, I mean, what I'm liking, and you're going back to Marco Palestra as well, and I'm sure people in the chat have probably done the same thing, that they've looked at, you know, snippets of Palestra online on YouTube. You see the best bits, you see this, you see that. My thing was, I want to see exactly what he's done at Italy, and these highlights, I want to see that straight away in Chelsea. And I think it's fair to say that within the, you know, the half of a game and 30 minutes and 30 minutes of this, so an hour of football that we've seen him, he's bringing exactly that. And that's what Alonso wants to bring in. He wants to bring in players that already have their strengths open in there, and he wants to bring them into the squad. He doesn't want to change too many people, change what they're doing. He wants to bring in and use them to their strengths, which is great.
Again, we're pressing very high here, very high. Every time they try and play the ball in the middle, bang, bang, bang. And what we're actually doing, what I've noticed, is the defender, one of the defenders, mainly Fofana, is so high up because we're trying to win the ball so high.
It's like a third CDM.
Yeah. Again, Fofana, but he gets done there too easy until now he's got a bit of space.
This is going to be the problem.
To Asensio. How did Chelsea recover from this? They're in the box, Spurs, but Hato's done well. Hato's done well there. Forced them back. And we're back into shape now, which is very important. How quickly do we get back into shape when we do get caught? Dreamer says Robertson probably hates Esteval now because he was in the back post whenever Esteval scored the winner against Liverpool back in my birthday in October. Remember that?
Very good movement. It's very good movement for Esteval. Yeah, but it was your birthday that day, isn't it? I remember. Yeah.
The pitch is awful. Well, the players are falling around everywhere. Like they can't keep on their feet.
Anytime you get a close up of the pitch, you can see it's horrible, bro. It's worse than Hackney Masters. Like,
it's not really fair to judge us right now because I'd love to see us on a crisp pitch right now. You know, being able to move the ball comfortably.
That's why I'm looking forward to Real Sociedad at the bridge.
We're all going. We're all going, guys. 15th. Got over 100+ people here now. Big up, guys. Good to see you all there.
223 on Twitter. Morning, everyone on Twitter.
Yeah, so we've got nearly 400 people on this watch along combined.
How many are we looking at likes wise right now?
Nah, the likes are poor, guys. We need to get the likes up though. We need to get this up to 100 likes before the end of the live. I'm sure we can do that. Please run it up.
Yeah, 161, 62 now. Yeah, we can get that up, guys. Come on.
Fofana's done well there again. Forced Gallagher into the mistake. Sugu's on the ball. He's gone backwards to Colwell. Colwell plays it to Hato. And it is a back three, right? Back three with a 2. So you got like a what do they call it?
Pentagon?
What do they call it? Hexagon, that's it, yeah.
Hexagon, yeah. Pentagon, yeah.
Cole Palmer again, though, look, gets the ball quickly, plays it out to Gittins, who, listen, I don't mind that because he's trying, right? He's trying to take his man.
He's not turning back.
Yeah, just don't turn back. Run at your man.
He could just put it past him and go. That's all you need to do. Don't keep it close to your feet sometimes. Find the space, put it past him and use your speed. He's so quick. Yeah. So quick. But going back to what the game's going on, Wesley Fofana, do you think obviously they've said that he's looking to be going down the pecking order now with, Maxence Lacroix coming in. Do you think that happening to Wesley Fofana and also the fact that there is a manager that might be able to get the best out of him, we might see a different Fofana? Because it could be down to management style, attitude, the culture around the club.
Yeah, throw in.
Yeah. No, I think for me, Chris, he was just too comfortable with the old regime, and this is it. He's coming in to replace him. his countrymen as well. He's naturally going to be a kick up the backside naturally. So he has to pattern up if he wants to stay at this team and in this club, and even fight for a place, especially without European football. He has to upgrade himself in this team.
Yeah, I agree. I think he has to. I think this is why we wanted proper centre backs, because now it's going to force the likes of Fofana, if he's going to be here, which he is, to earn his 200k a week for once, because he hasn't done since he's been here. So you need to start upping your game, boy. Gittins is on the ball. No, he's not. Someone else was on the ball. João Pedro was on the ball. Gittins was staying in his position. Cartwheel plays it into Palmer. Palmer, what a turn. Unlucky.
When's our next game, boys? It's over in Hong Kong, but when is it?
5th of August. The Juventus, I think.
What day's that?
5th of August.
Wednesday.
Oh, Esteban. What the hell was that?
Second.
Wednesday.
When's the 5th of August?
That one now.
Yes, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yep. Oh.
How are you, Carly? Good to see you. It's 1-1. If you missed it, you missed a good game so far. 30 minutes in. Been decent.
So let us know, anyone that's watching the game Wednesday, if you want to do, you're going to be joining us again for another watch along. I don't know if you
gave the ball away there. Oh, I mean, what is Asugu doing there? Why is he letting the ball run past him like that? Like, I don't get what
concerning.
That's really, really, really weird, this decision from Asugu there. But again, maybe the lack of experience and game time. But I don't know why he's done that. Hato's done well there.
Trying to judge this ball.
He's played the ball to his eye. It's quite a poor pass from Hato, to be fair.
It is. And he's flat-footed to go as well.
Yeah. And he's flat-footed as well. So we nearly got caught there. That's where we've got to be careful. We'll show the quick lineups quickly, because some people are just coming in now as well. Let's quickly bring up the lineups for the people that are just coming in now. Sharman Lowe in goal. Carly. We have a back four of Palestra, Fofana, Colwell and Hato. The two in the middle is Lavia and Asugu. And then your front three is Esteval, who's already scored at the back post, with Palmer and Gittins. And Palestra again, guys. And João Pedro up front. Palestra has been interesting.
Very good. Very, very good. Palestra.
He's proper,
you know what it is for me? Like Chris was saying earlier, you can be maybe, let's say, catfished by certain videos online of how he looks, but one thing that doesn't change is the physicality. You can see that immediately in any video of him. You can see he's a big, strong lad, very, very athletic, and that's what we need in this team. We need that on the right hand side, and there's an instant upgrade on what Gusto brings, and even on the current version of Reece James. I think Palestra is actually a bit more physical, a bit more athletic, which is what you need playing this really high intensity football. You need that.
Absolutely.
Josh says Spurs can't seriously go into season with this attack. Well, I hope they do.
Well, apparently they're going for a bomber, aren't they?
Who knows?
Going for a bomber in striker position. Rumours are it's either Rashford or Watkins.
Ball crossed in. Oh, we didn't get caught on it. That's handball from the Tottenham player. Why they got away with that one?
It's handball from Gallagher, surely.
They're in the box. Tell's trying to beat Palestra. Palestra gets caught on his inside. Does well. This kind of uses his strength to stop him shooting, puts him off.
Palestra again.
Yeah. Palmer, what's he doing? He's dropped his shoulder. Plays it to Palestra. Palestra's done well there. That right there is what you call experience, boys. Throw your body in front of the ball. Get a free kick. That was handball. You see what Palestra's done well here, boys, is he gets caught on the inside, but look what he does. Strength. Forces the guy off the ball.
He actually turns so quickly to bring himself back in line. So good. So good. I love this guy already. I'm getting him on the back of the shirt.
Upcoming matches. 5th is versus Juventus in Hong Kong. 8th is versus AC Milan in Jakarta, Indonesia. The 9th is versus Johor in Iskandar Puteri, Malaysia. And on the 15th, which we'll be going to, boys, is the game against Sociedad.
So I think they're the same time as well. I think it's 10:45 again on the 5th. So we will be back here doing another one with some more added
enjoy
features.
These pre-season watch-alongs. We'll see how they get on, and then we'll work out whether we go into the season doing a couple of these as well. We'll see.
For sure.
We will see.
Work that out.
I can see what Xabi Alonso wants to do though already. I don't know about you boys, but I can see clearly how he wants to play, because we're so aggressive off the ball, so aggressive. And he forced him into a mistake like that. And João Pedro, can he get to it? He does! Oh, just past the post. He wants the penalty, though. He does get clattered in the box. So we forced Tottenham into a mistake, guys, again. We sort of shrink them. And they've played the pass. It's a pass from, I think, David. Let's have a look. Yeah, Davis. A poor pass from Davis. Lavia intercepts. He plays it through to João Pedro. And then he just gets clattered in the box.
Shoulder barge, isn't it?
Yeah, he's put him off. He's probably... I thought João was going to put that in the back of the net then.
That would have been
That's
great.
another good sign, though. You're pressing a De Zerbi team high up like that, wouldn't it? High. That's a really good.
But there's
sign.
been a couple times now, boys, where that's worked very well, isn't it? That pressing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fofana. Control. Well done, Esteban.
It's just about how consistent can we be with this type of play.
Palestra's tried to play ball over the top. Palmer's a little bit there. But anyway, Tell's on the ball, 1-on-1 with Palestra. Doesn't fancy it, goes back, gets put on the floor as well and loses the ball. And we go again, and Asugu's now giving the ball away now. Back out to Tell, 1-on-1 with Palestra. This has been quite an interesting battle this half.
Yeah, Palestra's held up very, very well.
Yeah. I wonder how many minutes these boys are going to get, because I look at that bench and it's very young.
I would like to see the front three and Pedro come out for at least another 15, 20 minutes in the second half.
Yeah.
If they're okay.
I hope it's not a full change at half time. I feel like at least giving them another 15, 20 would be good.
Oh, Hato's done amazing there. He's read that well.
Yeah.
Oh, Lavia gave the ball away. Zhao's turned to make a run and he's just played it short. Lost the ball again.
But that's another little thing you notice. João Pedro isn't just sitting there waiting to get it deep. He wants to go. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
Exploit that space.
Yeah.
But these Spurs teams
playing less of it
on
this game than usual, which might be even a good thing that he's trying to get less involved in the build-up and just stay more higher up the pitch.
Yeah.
Good.
I think Cookie's got a point talking about Asugo, but the CDM position at the moment with Asugo and Lavio is a little bit concerning. For me, I feel like they're a bit laggy. But Asugo in the last game, he was similar, and then he actually just woke up and turned it on. So
yeah. Well, we get good football from Spurs at the moment,
and playing against better opposition, also tough pitch, and also this partnership. How many times have they played together? Like,
not many.
Not often.
Both been injured.
Yeah, both been in the physio room together.
So like imagine the same lineup with Enzo and Caicedo, then it's a whole completely different ball game.
The thing for me though, with the Enzo and Caicedo thing, is if we're playing aggressive like this, we're going to get absolutely destroyed in the midfield.
No, they can cope off the ball. I think,
Actually, I mean, we say that, but Enzo's quite good at pressing. That's the one thing I'll give to him. He covers. He's not quick, but he covers the pitch well, doesn't he?
He's good at winning the ball. He's good at pressing. His recovery pace is okay, not the best, but with Caicedo, then Lacroix, you've got enough there to cover.
Get out.
Father puts it away.
Would you say that maybe with this, and Alex Scott would be ideal?
Yes.
For this type of play.
In this, what we're seeing right now, yes, he's perfect for this.
Yeah. Hence why we're pushing for him so much.
Tell's running up Palestra. He walks through him. Isugu gets across though. Oh, holds him up. Oh, he nearly scored. Well. Oh, that was. I mean, that was a bit worrying. The way he just walked through us like that. Got to be careful there.
Isugu's recovery was actually was good.
Isugu's done well there.
Yeah,
he's held him off.
I'm sorry, guys. Sydney, like, there's not a better pitch than this available in Sydney. Like, what are we doing? It's Sydney, like, there's got to be a better pitch than this available.
Yeah, it's embarrassing, the pitch.
Bro.
Embarrassing.
Doesn't even look like it's been worked on in the 2-3 days that it's been, unless it hasn't been free. I think Tottenham played there the next day against Sydney FC. I think, but
I don't know what the schedule's been there, but like, you surely got to put some work in there, knowing that you've got £100 million teams.
Yeah,
that are coming to this pitch.
Also, I think this is an Australian rules pitch, as you can see the other lines and stuff. So again, you don't know whether there's been games on it in between, but I completely agreed. It's very poor, and I think Xabi Alonso and De Zerbi won't be happy with this because, of course, you're trying to build your team, not injure them, and you want to play You want to play your big players, and this is, you know, you are going to be worried.
I mean, the net
Especially-
worth of these teams combined is well over, you know, a billion, close to maybe 2 billion of just the starting 11s, to be honest. So, like, putting them on the pitch like this is crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I
But
mean,
I
38,
get it. I get it.
39 minutes in now, guys. Goal kick for Charmin Low. Flick on is João Pedro's. He's done well, but loses the ball. Then Colwell wins it. Between Colwell and Hatto, they sort it out quite well. And we are now with the ball with Sherman Lowe. Plays it to Fofana. Palestra just about keeps it in. Has he kept it in? Yes, he has. No, he hasn't.
No.
We've got caught there. Goes back to why we say we need a goalkeeper that can play out comfortably. I know Sharman Lowe's not going to be starting, but still, for them moments.
Mm. I tell you what, though, Australian football is quite fun to watch. Like, they don't need the pitch to be good because they'll be running with it, they'll kick it. Is crazy, but
that is the worst.
It's not a fun watch.
That is a shocking take, whoever you are.
Well, Australian football or the Palestri?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why this guy said he was.
That's when you know someone's doing quite well, isn't it? If someone says that.
Literally.
Tottenham have built some. They've got a nice fluidity to their game at the moment. They're sitting quite comfortable. They're building confidence, but in a way, sometimes that works out for the opposition team because build confidence, get them moving forward, and then bang, you hit them on the attack. And we've got the players to do that. So it's fine while they're passing it around at the moment, as long as we hold our shape and then just use the explosiveness to get out and cause some danger.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nearly 41 minutes, guys. Been a good game so far. I've liked it. Very, very more. It's much more competitive than obviously the last game. They've played the long ball, actually. Good play by Spurs. They're in the box, just outside the box. Tonali's on the ball. Plays out to Asensio. Plays it back to Van Hecker. No, Van Hecker. Bergvall. Bergvall's on the ball. He puts the ball to the back post. Goes all the way to Tell. Esteval's pressing. I think they've lost the ball there. Palmer's got it. Palmer. Can't be doing that, bro. Lost the ball.
Follow your man, Palmer.
He's lost it to the back post and there's no one there for Spurs.
Palmer was ball watching there. That was lucky.
Yeah, Palmer got caught. Palmer got caught.
Up to almost 70 likes now, so just keep pushing that, guys, in the chat. Get involved as well. Let us know who you think the next goal scorer is going to be as well. I'm obviously going to say João Pedro. I think that's bound to happen.
Cat over to throw him, gives the ball away. The press from Spurs has caught us as well.
Having a good end to this half, you know.
Oh, Spurs are down the right. Archie Gray rips the ball into Solanke. Clear out by Fofana. A little bit of pressure on Chelsea right now, you know.
It's probably the best player of the game. So at this point, just
Yeah.
you don't want to concede a goal now before half time, at the very least.
Van Hecker's played the ball over the top. Teddy Sharmanlow's done well there. The clearance, come out and punched it away for a throw into Tottenham. Our midfield options aren't giving me confidence that Henderson won't play match.
I don't agree. I think these guys are fine. And Henderson, even as a backup up.
No, but we haven't got Caicedo starting as well. That's a big thing. I mean,
Actually,
we've got players missing, even Enzo. You know what I mean? Still our two best
replace
midfielders.
Santos with somebody, which will probably be Scott, if not somebody else.
Oh, we've done well there. We've won the ball high. Palmer plays it through to João Pedro.
Yeah, he's on. He's on.
One. He plays it
Go
to
on.
Esteval. And Esteval, they've given it as offside. We would have been.
That was tight.
That was tight.
I think
But
that was
that all
tight.
happened because of the press again. Pressed high, won the ball high, and João Pedro, I think, we'll find out now. Yeah, he's offside.
Miles off.
Yeah, he's offside.
Miles off.
They've done well, Spurs, there to step up. But they're on the break now with Tell, 1-on-1 with Palestra. That's been one of the talking points of the half.
That was good following from Esteval there. Followed his man well
Yeah.
there. Defensive duties, good.
I think you should just leave the team as it is for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll probably ask at half time, look, is everyone feeling good? Any little niggles, any worries?
I'd
I'd just take off Lavia because it's Lavia, but otherwise, I want to see the lineup stay the same. At least.
Yeah, you can put Watson in there, can't you? I guess.
Yeah.
See him again. I'm sure Chelsea fans want to see him again. Tottenham got the ball with Kinski at the back, plays it out.
What a story for Kinski, by the way. Having an absolute mare at Atletico Madrid away in the was it Champions League?
Yeah.
And looked like he was all but done. And now he's going into the season as number one and actually finished the season really, really strong. So fair play to him.
I'd say Tottenham have had more of the ball for sure.
Yeah.
Out
Their
to the
previous
wing.
number one, what was his name again? The Tottenham keeper before.
Kinski, Vicario.
That's it, Vicario. Yeah, because even
He's on his way out
up to the end of the season, and he's obviously going to leave.
Out to the left
Yeah.
to Robertson, who whips the ball into Solanke. Oh, that's a penalty. That is actually a penalty. I'm not even going to.
Yeah.
What is Fafana doing there? What is he doing there?
Well, that was Liam Delap for a minute.
If that was Premier
Oh.
League, if that was Premier League VAR, that they would give that. I'm
That's a
telling you
pen,
now.
yeah. That's a pen.
Yeah.
That was a pen all day. But then
Fafana
we
ball,
played
one
on anyway.
more,
Tottenham got the ball. We played it into the box. We played well to try and get out. Fafana clears it. Esteval's hunting the ball down. Have they lost it there? Oh. No, they've done well, Spurs again. Tonali just gives them that
Very
added
good in them
quality
triangles,
midfield,
aren't they?
Mm.
Yeah.
Half time, guys. Half
Cool.
time
Cool.
is 1-1. Sandro Tonali and Esteval on the score sheet. What did you guys in the chat think of that? Make sure you're wearing up the likes, please. We'd appreciate it. We have over 300 people on Twitter, as always, and well, between 80 to 100 people on YouTube joining us for this one. So big up. What do you think, guys? Talk to us. What do you think? How did you find that first half? No, Pelletti saying Yan Diamande reported in sick this morning. Man called a sickie to go Madrid. That's funny.
But yeah,
And
I'll
midfield.
start first. Obviously, I think I was going to just maybe get my assessment quickly while the chat sort of get their questions in and their sort of take of the half. Because I thought probably 1-1's a fair reflection. I think we started the better. Then they scored against the run of play. Obviously, they ended pretty good the half, to be fair, as well. Had a lot of possession. But overall, it's been a decent game of football. I think very competitive, which is what we wanted to see after the Sydney game. Minus the fact that this pitch is horrendous. But overall, some good signs. I think Palestra is a big plus. I love how we worked the goal. Gittins at times being a bit more aggressive than we've seen him, which is good. But overall, this is what we want to see. We want to see the boys tested in a different way against a team that can press, that can actually keep the ball, play triangles, rotate it well. So overall, I'm impressed by some things. Some things I definitely want to see improve, especially in midfield.
Yeah.
Second half.
Yeah. Moses says, big up everyone. How's the performance? Chris, how would you say the performance was?
It's a completely different Chelsea to what we've seen over the past couple of seasons. I think we've just got to look better at retaining the ball a little bit more. Obviously, we are aggressive. We are trying to press. We're trying to look hungry. But there's moments in the game where we need to try and control it a little bit, which is obviously great. I mean, we saw a lot last season. We had 70+% of the ball, but what did we do with it? We just recycled it back and forth, back to side, where it's completely different this year. And look, we've had one, I say maybe two good attempts with João Pedro in the box, and we've scored one goal. And this is what we need. We need fine margins. We need us to be taking our chances. So I think Alonso will be happy with phases, but it's good that he's obviously going to be going in there and trying to get them to correct certain things. But it's a bit of a 50-50. But again, I'm happy with the hunger and
the pitch. The pitch is poor. Obviously, pitch is worse than Adsback Garden at the moment. Benji's in the building. Yeah, it is. It's very hard to judge too much on what we've seen. What I would say is Spurs have been more comfortable on the ball. I think we've done well to press them high and win opportunities. I mean, you look at the goal we scored was, again, Lavia was a bit deeper this time, but Lavia manages to swivel, win the ball back quickly, and then play the ball to Palmer quickly, who then plays the ball quickly to Gittins, and that's what set us on the attack. And I think it's about how direct we are, which is impressive. I think Palestra, for me, has been very, very good in what I've seen up to this point. But all round, I wouldn't say it was shocking, even though Spurs have had more of the possession. We do look rusty, we can see that here and there. they should have had a penalty. Really, I think Fofana's takeout on Solanke in the box, if that was Premier League, they would have had a penalty there. That was shocking.
sloppy, very sloppy.
Just realised the new OBS. Yeah, we have. I mean, we've got show them the lineups as well, Chris. While we're at it, might as well show them the lineup, Benji as well. This is what we're doing. We've got the scores. We've got the lineup as well here for the people that are just coming in as well. Teddy Sharman Lowe, Hato, Colwell, Fofana, Palestra was your first half. The two in front are Asugu and Romeo Lavia with a front three, in front of them. Gittins, Palmer, Esteval Willian, and João Pedro leading the line. So is there going to be much changes? I don't know. But Con has joined us. All right, Con, how you doing?
Mate, I had like the worst night's sleep ever known to man.
Really?
So, yes, that's why I only joined at half time, because I was like, I am just too tired.
You watched the game?
Yeah, I've been watching the game, yeah.
What have you made of that, mate, so far?
First of all, I spoke on this yesterday. I'm getting sick and tired of these pitches, bro.
Yeah.
80,000 fans in that stadium. You got two teams who want to play football, and that's the pitch you serve up. Stop going to pre-season games in these places. That's the pitch they give us, because you can't play football in it, and you're risking injury. So I'm getting bored of that. But yeah, the first 10, 15 minutes, I thought we looked nice. The press looked good. Last 10, 15 minutes, we looked kind of poor. There was no ball retention in that midfield. Yasugo and Lavia struggling in there. Yeah, it's just been one of those. You can tell it's a pre-season game. Gittins as well, it's not really been able to do much against Archie Gray. I know he got the crossing for the goal, but other than that, been a bit quiet. So is Estefel. Yeah, a lot of rust there. That's what I'd say, Jim. A lot of rust.
Can I ask you about Marco Palestra?
Yeah.
I've just brought him up on the screen now. I don't know if you've got it there, Jem.
Okay,
but yeah.
I thought he's looked all right, to be fair, mate. I don't think he's looked too bad at all. Was a little bit worrying how easy Tell bypassed him near the end. But other than that, he's looked pretty good. That one touch sort of link up he had with Estelle was good. He seems pretty good in possession, so just defensively.
I like him a lot. I just think he's very aggressive. He's obviously able to use both feet, very athletic. So he's able to dive in and maybe he'll get caught, but he's got a good recovery pace. So I like this guy a lot, man. I like a lot of what I've seen.
Yeah, no, I think he has.
I think the link up with him and Esteval has been pretty tidy. He's gone forward. He gives us, like, you can see he wants to get in behind. I'm looking at their goal again. I mean, what is Colwell meant to do there with their goal? I mean, it hits him straight in front of his chest. Just spins away.
Like, innocuous for goal. It's quite more unfortunate than anything. Especially
not much you can do here.
The 50-50
and then Sharman Lowe plays a good ball to Lavia, and he takes a bad touch, and he just about manages to win the ball back.
Great strength, by the way. That is great strength.
Palmer plays it out to Gittins, and Gittins is 1-on-1 with Archie Gray. And you think he's going to play it to Palmer, but he cuts back inside and he whips the ball to the back post, which actually gets lifted by, I think, one of the players in Tottenham.
Davis.
Yeah, Davis. He lifts the ball up, so it kind of like divs further out, and it goes right to the back post where Esteval is, like a little bit like the Liverpool goal, but it's different because he arrives with his head, and it's a great. Listen, that's what we want to see from our wingers, right? Esteval, good goal.
Yeah, those are the little things they work on in training where, like, it's a 1v1 on one side and then the other winger is preparing his run to time it, knowing when the ball's going to come in. So you catch the fullback sleeping and it's great movement. That's textbook. And that's better than like a dribble where you go past 2 or 3 players, because that's what affects games, scoring goals with good movement. So it's good to see.
I don't know if I agree with that, though. Do you? The 1-on-1 situation in a little bit suspect?
No, that's doing too much.
No, they're just saying, obviously, from his moment with Matisse Tell, where he absolutely skinned through the middle of 3 of them, I think, left him for dead. But other than that, yes, all right. We always say, like, there is no such thing as a perfect player. You're not going to get it right all the time. But in the moments that he's had to hold him up, I mean, look at that one on the side with Matisse Tell. Matisse Tell cuts inside. Palestra uses his strength and just completely moves him off the ball. This is what we wanted to. This is the questions that we had before the game, and what we wanted to see more of. How is he going to set up defensively? How is he going to look defensively? And I think 2 out of 3 moments he's got the better of them. That's not bad. I'm taking that.
And that's the thing, like, a young defender who's good. He's not prime Cafu. Like, he's not going to be perfect in every single situation. So people are like, oh, he looks shaky. Like, he had one moment. and actually a good half.
Yeah, exactly. One moment.
Has to be objective.
I agree with that. Sup, chaps? Why are we playing this Sharman low brother? Where's Penders? Can't wait till Fofana leaves. I don't think Fofana's been that bad. He's had a bit of a stinky moment, but in general, he's come out and pressed okay. And I don't even like Fofana, as you already know. But Sharman low, he's playing because Sanchez has got a minor injury and Penders is only literally just arrived back. So that's why where we are with that. Kieran, good to see you, bro. Hope you're well, guys. Make sure you run up the likes, please. We've got over 100 plus people in here, please. Let's get these likes up to over 100. I'd appreciate it. Get Sarah on already. Fofana is a waste, is what Kieran's saying. Fofana's getting cooked in the chat. Thoughts on Hatto is what we've got here from Luca. He says Hatto was decent. I think Hatto was just okay. Nothing bad, steady, nothing amazing. Got caught on the pass when he tried to play it to Asugu, which was a bit poor from him. But other than that, Rodney, big up. He's a Spurs fan. Big up to you, mate. Good to see you. Jim, why the fuck has JP's assist for Esteval not counted for that offside goal? He looked on that. He wasn't. He wasn't. He was miles off, bro. If we're being honest, he was definitely miles off. The next player that we're going to talk about quickly is Gittins. I mean, just want more from him, guys. Is that fair to say? I'll ask Con quickly. Con, like Gittins, just need a little bit more from him, right? Just more on the ball, like be a bit more direct.
Yeah, no, I agree, bro. You're coming up against Archie Gray as well, not a conventional fullback. It's been quite poor from Gittins. I know he got the cross in, but that was more because Palmer overlapped, so he gave him the space. And the cross itself weren't great, just got a deflection as well, right? So, I want to see more from Gittins because it's judgment season for him. And so far, it's not been good enough, man.
For sure. How do you feel about it, Chris?
Yeah, I think obviously he done very well for the assist, but there has been times that he maybe would have had more opportunities to have more assists. The ball is quite close to his feet when he's one-on-one. As I said, I want to see him use his speed because he's quite accelerating when he gets off the mark. I want to see him put the ball past him and then run on, like you would see with obviously we're talking about him recently, but Mudryk, like he'd put the ball past the player and he's gone. He's going to catch that ball up before they can even think about it. Gittins can do that. I think it's just a confidence thing. But I want to see more of that, and I want to see some more driving into the box as well. Because we did see that in the last game as well. We did see him running down the wing and actually cutting in, diagonally in, and then putting balls across the box. I want to see a little bit more of that. So hopefully he can build his confidence coming out in the second half, and hopefully Alonso at half time can install that confidence in to say, look, take your man on, put the ball past him, just go diagonal, take a shot. Drop it just in front of the keeper because of the pitch. The keeper can fundle it. Esteval, João Pedro, Palmer, they can be on the end of it. Want to see a little bit more of that from him, and the same with Esteval as well. But hopefully we get that in the second half.
You can add. I see Don's comment about how he was being quality just now. What you thought?
He's been decent, and I just feel like with players like this, the secret ingredient is just confidence and just going for it, not being afraid to maybe give the ball away once or twice, but then on the third action you make something happen. And yeah, the pitch again isn't great. He's more of a technical dribbler than more of like a push and run kind of winger. But still, you've got to force the issue. You're a winger, and he was doing against Sydney, and maybe it's like a Premier League thing. Maybe he feels a bit more pressure because it's the type of team we're playing against.
Yeah.
But that's what he's got to shirk. He's got to get rid of that mentality and actually be like, no, I need to go out and be direct and make things happen because he's good at doing that. When he does that, he can actually be effective and create things and put in a good cross, have good moments. But we just need to see it happen on a more regular basis. So I'm hoping he gets at least 75 minutes because, just force the issue this game and, maybe get another goal involvement, which would be really good for his confidence.
Yeah, we've got a picture of Darius Sugu here. Toby's asked what youth do you want to see. I'd go with Watson and Satpaev as my two. What about you guys?
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Watson and Satpaev.
Yeah, I want them on first. I'd want them on first. I'll probably bring on Watson for Lavia now, to be honest. But then we're Satpaev for Estevos, maybe like 60, along with maybe one or two changes.
Is Asugu? Is this just because he's been out for so long? Looks a little bit lackluster. I think the first game round, I thought he took his goal very well and he was okay. But this game, in more of a competitive nature, seems to be a bit hard work. Yes, we spoke about the pitch as well. It's not great for the players at this moment in time. But I mean, How do you? I mean, Con, how did you view Sugu's performance so far?
When we're pressing, it looks pretty decent, but on the ball, very underwhelming. But I think we all knew that about Yusugo. He's more of a carrier than a passer, right? So I'm not really surprised. I think he's quite limited in midfield. But again, like these kind of pitches, I think they affect things so much. And as someone just brought up again there, just like it's hard to sit the ball around and stuff like that. That's why you're seeing so many under-hit passes, bro. It's probably why you're seeing like Estefan and Gittins not really taking on their man because like you don't want to sprint at full pace with the ball bobbling like that. You know, it's hard to keep control of. So
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge more. If I can just piggyback off that, just to say that with the Seagull, he was better against Sydney, obviously. This game he's had some struggles. Him and Lavia have actually had it a bit tougher, but Tottenham are also they're obviously a decent team, we know that. And it's like their fourth game in like 11 days. You know, where this is only our second game of pre-season so far. So like they're obviously a bit more in tune with what they want to do with midfield work, and obviously with the Zerbi, he's been there like 5-6 months. So Alonso, this is only his second game with the club. So yeah, but I feel like Asugu struggled at times. But again, I'm not going to make too many big judgments on a player, knowing that the pitch is not great, and we still need to allow Asugu to really build himself as a Chelsea player, which he wasn't able to do in his first season.
My screen just froze in. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, I mean, they're coming out now. Spurs are about to come out.
I'll jump back on that full time, Jim.
All right, bro. Catch you in a bit.
In a bit, mate.
Big up, Con. As always, my boy. Let's get out of this, shall we? Let's start by getting out of this. If I can get out of it, I can't get out of it. There we go. There we go. I'm back.
I'll be back in like a few minutes, though.
What's happened here? You pay money for this, and it's crashed. Is it crashed for you guys?
No, all good.
What?
This is error.
Are you talking about the Chelsea VIP thing, or?
Yeah. It's all right now. I must have
good. There was even issues in previous seasons with it, which is why I'm surprised they brought it back. So, also, I mean,
it is, mate. It is absolutely turd.
It is. I mean, I'm glad at least there's less issues than last time. Because last time, again, they were charging, more than they should be. Let's be honest. And when there's issues, like, come on, it's like, what are we doing?
I don't think there's any changes so far. Not seen any. Players
Not for
out.
Chelsea,
no. Hasn't started yet. I don't know where I am and how far.
Esteval's just low fives Palmer to me.
Yeah, I've just seen that as well. Oh, who's that coming on?
Oh.
Million Paramount Plus.
That is Jazuli. Is it Jazuli?
Yeah, Jazuli's in for Lavia. Why did I put Watson on? How's he done that? Confused with that one. Jazuli's on.
Lavia's coming off though first.
Yeah, Lavia's off. Lavia's off. Lavia off. Jazuli on, guys. How's the game going? It's been quite competitive, Matt, but the pitch is awful, man. It's like hard to really judge anything with the pitch, you know what I mean? But only one change. And as usual, Romeo Lavia can't complete in 90 minutes. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Jimmy. We're in Sydney, bro. So the game started. Throw into Tottenham. Why does it keep doing this, man? It's really pissing me off, this app.
Why is it doing that?
Oh, I'm well ahead, man. I'm well ahead. What's happened to the score?
Mate, score's gone over. There we go. What second you on?
I'm on 28, 29, 30, 31.
Cool.
There you go. There we go. Gittins on the ball. What are you boys on? You all right as well?
Yeah, same as you, mate.
Right, we're all good.
I'm hoping to get mine reset quickly, but
Might have to go anytime soon, but if I do, have a great rest of the stream. Big up, Toby, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Guys, make sure you rate up the likes. People over on Twitter, how are you? We see you over there as well. Big up. We've got over 300 and 450 people on. 450 people on Twitter right now. Big up to you guys.
Fair play.
So, yeah, Gittins is on the ball. Played it back to Hatto. Hatto's gone all the way back to Sharman Lowe currently. And he's hoofed the ball up the pitch. João Pedro loses the aerial duel. Caldwell receives the ball. A little bit messy at this beginning of the half. I'm quite shocked Rock Watson didn't play, to be fair. But we'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll come on. I'm sure he'll come on shortly.
Sharman with a long ball out to Esteval, which I'm sure he's going to lose, which he did. Then Tottenham have kicked it all the way up the other end of the pitch back to us, and Palestra's got the ball. Heads it back to Sharman Lowe.
Would you like a second half lineup, Jem?
Yeah, why not? Let's do it. The second half lineup below is here for you guys. Sharman Lowe in goal. Then we have Hatto, Colwell, Fofana, Palestra still as the back four going into the second half. We have Jazuli and Asugu as our two midfielders going into the second half. Gittins, Palmer, Esteval still the front three with João Pedro leading the line, guys. So that is your second half team so far. Laureates. So Fofana's on the ball, plays it to Colwell. It's a little bit more reserved at the moment, isn't it? Hatto into Gittins. Oh, come on, Gittins, bro. Like, that's what he's got to do better for me. You've got all the time in the world and you just lost the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, João Pedro. I know, that's a red. That's got to be a red. He's got to be a red. Is that Danso? Danso's got a red card. He's off. Oh my God, what is Danso doing? What is Danso doing?
God.
He's completely missed the ball. And João Pedro has just run past him and he's just rugby tackled him. He's just rugby tackled João Pedro.
He don't just come on as well.
He just come on the pitch.
Who got the red card?
Danso just stepped on the pitch.
Oh my God.
Look at this again. Look, the ball gets played back. The ball gets played back to Danso.
Terrible.
And he lets the ball run. And look, he takes a bad touch. João Pedro just gets absolutely collided.
That is terrible.
That is so Spursy. It's Spursy. Look. He literally he just. But look how alert João Pedro is there. You know what I mean? He
gets his body in front as well. Brilliantly.
Danso, you fool. De Zerbi will sell him now. Yeah. He's out the door after that one. He came on at half time, I know. Chelsea
terrible.
are now. Yeah, Danso's off.
He lasted less time than Amari Kellerman.
Yeah. I think we should just leave it like that, Chris, so people know.
Yeah,
10 minutes.
yeah. If you want to, mate, I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So Chelsea are now have an advantage, guys. What are we going to do? Cole Palmer over this free kick.
Wow.
He shoots. Oh, just past the post. Just past.
Kinski was stretching. He was worried.
What was Danso doing there? He literally just stepped on the pitch. He lets the ball run behind. Actually, he doesn't. He takes a bad touch.
Yeah.
And João Pedro, you just can't do that to him, Chris, can you? Like he's just too alert.
No.
Too alert.
No. And that's what he's going to be sniffing on. He's going to be sniffing on that. He's waiting for a mistake. He goes in, and obviously now we've got a man advantage. So,
well, the big thing now, Chris, is we could be even more aggressive, right? Because with the 10 men, you're always going to have the spare man. So I think we'll see Chelsea going right out the pitch now to force them into mistakes.
I wonder whether this is going to change Alonso's, substitutions now, because he probably had it all ready for half time. But I wonder now whether this is going to change anything.
Yeah. 50 minutes in, guys. Big up. Make sure you run the likes. Hello to everyone that's tuned in right now over on over on X, sorry. We've got 453 people tuned in. Nearly 100 people here on YouTube with us. Big up to you guys. Balls play forward to João Pedro. Doesn't win the flick on. But the press is on. The press is seriously on. Fofana wins the header into João Pedro. That's it. Keep pressing. Keep pressing him. Force him. That's it. They keep giving the ball straight back to us. Colwell brings it down nicely. Does well. Holds the ball up well. That's a foul on him anyway. Gives it to Gittins. Gittins and Cole have done well there. Into João Pedro. Good touch of João Pedro around the corner. Puts it in the box. Cole Palmer. Oh, it's the foul. Oh, he's hit the bar. Oh, my God. What football that was.
Oh my
God, guys.
God.
That was sick football.
Oh, my God. Wow.
So that touch from João Pedro around the bench, that was class. He just taps it around the defence, cuts it back, and Esteval just arrives on it with his right foot. And it's a great save from Kingsky. He saves it. And as he saves it, it pushes it onto the bar. And that could have been 2-1 there for Chelsea. That was so close. So close. So close from the Chelsea.
Wow.
Cole's having a go at him. Score, man. Score, man.
Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been in that position. Embarrassed me.
So we're pressing high again. Kinski on the ball. They're struggling to get out Spurs now, aren't they? They just keep giving the ball away. They keep giving the ball away and we're winning it quickly. Isugu's, don't know what he's done there. But they've gone forward aggressively here, Spurs down the wing. Palestra's got done by Robertson. He gets forced to the floor and it's a free kick to Spurs just outside the box. Palestra got caught there. Got really caught there. He got done on the inside. Kind of loses his foot a little bit, but Robertson's done well there.
Oh, there's not really much in it, to be fair.
There isn't, but...
Come on.
Come on, Chelsea, man. Have we got the new Aston Villa coach guy? Is he here now?
No, he's not in yet. I think he's joining up with them in Hong Kong.
Robertson's done well there. Got to give it to him. Yeah. Free kick to Spurs outside the box. This is going to be their chance of scoring, right, Chris? Just these moments now. Try and take them. They've loaded the back of they're doing kind of like an Arsenal. You know Arsenal, where they all stand at the back? They're going to run across the front here. Look, they're doing an Arsenal.
They are.
Ball in the box. Sharman Lowe comes out, punches it, and it's offside. It's offside.
Jim, would you rather have the second half at the top of the score? Or would you rather have the red card on Tottenham?
The red card on Tottenham.
I thought you'd say that.
We know it's the second, because the second half we could tell by the score. We
timer.
could tell by the timer, yeah. That looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like a bit of that.
Like a bit of that. Chris is absolutely smashing it with the OBS. Having fun with it, I think, more than anything.
I'm enjoying this more than the game.
McPhee joined up yet? No, not yet. Gallagher's just come off the pitch, though. They probably put a defender on. Who's that? I just brought on. Who is that? Does anyone know?
No
Who
idea.
the fuck is that guy? Does Sharmelo look better than Sanchez on the ball? No. No. But we're playing out. They're still pressing high, Spurs. Really high with 10 men.
They are.
Lowell's played the ball around the corner to João Pedro. What a ball in the box. João Pedro controls it well.
That is a lovely ball around the corner.
Yeah, throwing Chelsea. Pressing very high now.
Very good ball. That's what we missed last season, Jem. We missed them balls from Levi Colwell. And Maxence Lacroix does have a similar trait as well.
Does. Oh, what is Fofana doing there? But Palmer's done well. Picks the ball up, plays it to João Pedro. One touch. Gittins outside the box. What's going on?
Very nice play.
It's offside. The fuck?
Hey? He's still
offside.
coming back. I think he was still coming back, wasn't he?
Who is that on the pitch? Anyone have a clue?
Number 66.
Who got a red? Danso. He literally come on and he fell over and pulled João Pedro down, who was through.
Yeah, goal scoring opportunity.
He's 16, I think his number is, Matt.
I mean, if that was Liam Delap, they wouldn't have given him a red because he wouldn't have scored it anyway.
Yeah. Chelsea are pressing high now, forcing Kingsky to go long, which he has. They have to take their time here, like Fofana. Done well, to be fair.
Yeah, done well. I'm really enjoying these watch-alongs.
Yeah, really good watch-alongs. Over 100
really
people here. 500 people on Twitter. Boy, what a ball that was.
Was that from Jazuli? Yeah.
Jazuli's playing some good balls. We got Gittins on the ball now. No, sorry, not Gittins. We've got Hatto on the ball further forward. Hatto's gone into that sort of further forward position now. Let's get it to the wings, but we're using the whips well. Fofana plays a direct ball into Palmer. Palmer through ball. João Pedro. Estevão runs onto it. They just get off. Good tackle from Spurs in the box. They're a little bit stuck though, Spurs. They can't get out. And Estevão's won the ball. João's won the ball. Estevão's in. He has to score that. Kinski comes out and just wins it. Estevão.
Should have won that. We've got to carry on this press. We
are pressing them relentlessly, and now they get the free kick, Spurs. They can't seem to get out, but we nearly scored again from Estevão. And how many times in this game, Chris, have we said the press high has worked well for us?
It has. It's worked well for us more in the second half already, even though we're 10 minutes in, more than the first half. But this is it. This is really nice to see them coming out in the second half, pressing like they started with the first half, and actually seeing that we've had a few good chances from it. I mean, we should have had maybe two goals already. We should be 2 goals to the good, but they need to continue this now, and I hope they do.
Who gave the ball away there? Right.
Is that Jazuli?
Yeah, he's gave the ball away.
Jazuli has impressed me since he's come on, though. Not by anything he's done on the ball, but he is constantly scanning. He's constantly aware of where he is. He's not ball watching. He's not hiding away. He's scanning, and I like that.
See you later, Toby. Take care, brother. We should have had 2 goals by now, and Alonso's like urging. You can see him. He's forcing Chelsea to continue with this, this pressure, intensity. Look,
I like that. I really like that.
And we are very aggressive, by the way. This is the one thing I will say. We're aggressive, but we should be 1 or 2 goals up now in this second half for the chances we've had, and we're not. We're not. But I'd like to see Satpayev come on at some point.
I mean, if we're pressing like this still, I mean, Satpayev would be good.
Spurs on the ball inside our box. Well, inside our half, sorry. We've gone backwards. They're going backwards. Davies has tried to commit. Richarlison's given the ball away. Estevão's got the ball. Plays it to... What's his name? Rancy. I can't say his name.
Chelsea. Jazuli.
Jazuli, that's it. Keep forgetting Jazuli. Palmer plays the ball in behind. What a ball to Palestra.
That is a lovely weighted ball. No one's there.
What a ball from Palmer. Catch it back to Cole Palmer. It's it straight at the fucking centre. There's a good ball back from him. We're going to see a lot of that next season, where Palestra makes that run in behind. Palmer's weight of pass was beautiful. He cuts it back to Palmer, who hits it first time, but straight at the defence. He's on the ball now. Plays it to the left to Colwill. Gittins is now 1-on-1 on the left with Gray. Can he beat him? He does. He goes in, uses his left foot to cut it back. He cuts back inside the box, shoots, and it's a corner for Chelsea.
Not bad. I bet Palmer's loving this style of play. I bet he's absolutely loving it. Because we saw in the Conference League final, he gave up what Maresca wanted. He's like, I'm just going to go forward. I'm going to make things happen. And it happened. And that's what he wants to do. That is where he's at his best. And this is really suiting Cole Palmer at the moment. I mean, he said in an interview the other day, Cole Palmer, he said, I'm more for the passing side of things. Morgan Rogers is more for his strength and stuff like that. And, we're seeing here now Palmer playing some lovely balls, even on this dodgy pitch.
Got a corner right now. Estevão was going to take it, but Gittins has took it instead. He whips the ball in the box to the back post. And there's a foul in the box again from this corner.
From a Sugu.
And it's a Sugu. Sugu with a foul in the box. Uncalled for. We had 3 at the back post there. 3. Look. 3 people at the back post. That was just poor from us.
Didn't need to. He did not need to do that. Come on.
Oh, and Sormino's about to come on, guys. Who's the next person to arrive on? Can't wait for Hong Kong. Surely pitches get better. Quenda time. Can't wait to see Quenda in this team right now as well. Yeah, really am looking forward to that. They've got so much to look forward to that we ain't seen yet, Chris, as well, player-wise.
Yeah. I mean, we're sort of looking at it now, making a judgment of how it's going to be on the season, but we've still got players to come back.
Kinski nearly lost the ball there. And Silmino, I think, is coming on. I wonder if he does a couple changes. The pressing is relentless, but Kinski's nearly lost the ball. And João Pedro nearly won it, but they've given it away to Gittins outside the box. Isugu, and he's given the ball away. And they're on the break here, Spurs. 3-on-3 at the moment. Fofana's 1-on-1. Does he do well enough to hold up? He holds him up. Richarlison. Tonali. Oh, good save for Sherman Lowe.
Nice and comfortable for Sherman Lowe.
That's the problem, though, Chris, isn't it?
Yes.
So
This
Just
is
them
the problem.
moments.
But this is why you just said a minute ago it's exciting. We've got players coming back. This is where Maxis Laquara is gonna help us in these vulnerable moments.
61 minutes, guys. Just over 61 minutes. 61, nearly 10 seconds on it. I hope you're enjoying this one. We are seeing Anselmino come on now for Hato. So Anselmino again, I believe, will be playing left back, Chris, for this one.
Yes, he will. Yeah, he will. I think he was all right there. Actually, he was all right. But obviously, if we're going to fit Anselmino in, which could be an option, it's not going to be in the centre back position because we know we're stocked there at the moment, and we know we've got the ready-made backup, like Fofana, probably tossing. So yeah, why not try Anselmino out there on the left-hand side? Let's see how he gets on. Let's see how he fares.
As you can see in the corner, keeping you up to date. Anselmino's joined. Hato is off. Fofana's on the ball. Plays it back to Colwill. I mean, Spurs are very deep this time. Out to Gittins on the ball. Jazuli's gone over to Sutton. Palmer's run into the space. He hasn't gone. He's gone backwards to Anselmino. Anselmino on the ball to Colwill. Colwill to Fofana. Fofana out wide to the right. All the way to Palestra. Palestra, 1-on-1. Cuts back on his left foot again. Whips a great ball with his left foot. Back post. And listen, that's one thing I really like, Chris.
That's lovely.
Palestra can use both his feet. Left and right. He cuts inside on his left. He just whips the ball with his left to the back post.
Yep.
So he's very unpredictable, Palestra.
Yep, you know? Yep. And this is where we need to see Jamie Gittins doing a Esteval William for the first goal. Very similar type of cross, and you need to see Gittins, striving more to get there like Esteval did. But yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
We should be two up, really. I know you're saying we're shit if we can't beat 10 men, but it's pre-season and we've had a couple of good chances.
Yeah.
Already. Oh, Anselmino nearly got caught there on Richarlison. But yeah, it's all good.
We also, these pre-season friendlies, we want to see good performances, of course we do, but we want to see what Alonso's doing. Where's the identity?
Good ball from Palmer there.
Oh, lovely ball.
Oh. Sorry, Chris, but Gittins is on it.
Jazuli.
Back to Asugu, who he's done well to turn there. Like he's been fouled. He's just been pulled to the floor. But
that should have been a free kick. And now Tottenham are coming out.
Palestra, well done, man. Palestra covers well, and Chelsea get a free kick.
Fantastic.
But yeah, go back to what you're saying.
Yeah, what was we saying? About Gittins. Yeah, obviously, Palestra putting in them lovely balls, but we're going to need someone at the back post. Because João Pedro, we need him sort of in the centre. But that's where Gittins has got to, bring himself up and do what Esteval done for the first goal. Yeah. But yeah, great play by Palestra there. Great track back tracking, should we say? Let's get the words out. Again, which is a question that we was asking before the game. How is Palestra going to be faring in a defence? He put a good shift in. Really happy with his performance.
Nearly 65 minutes in. We're making runs with Palestra. Palmer's found him a lot of space in the middle, and he's been fouled there by Bergvall, and we've got a free kick. But watch Palestra's run again. How direct he is.
He's up on the back line. He's ready to receive it. He's asking questions of that gap there. Also, if their left back pulls in, Esteval's free on that side. Really clever play.
Gittins on the left, 1-on-1 with Gray again. What's he going to do? He beats him with speed. Cuts the ball back into the box. João Pedro arrives. Oh, it's a better pass. It lands to João Pedro. And Kingsley again. What a save.
My goodness.
How have we not scored? We should be at least 1 up, guys. 2 up. How have we not scored that, João? You got to give it to Kinski, though. It's twice now.
Very, very good.
Wow, man. That should have been it. That should have been it. I mean, Gittins again, though. He's done well there, Gittins. That's what we want to see.
And what we said looks like it's exactly what Alonso told him at half-time.
Ciao, man.
Pull off your wing back. Find some space. Exploit it.
Oh, Fofana got caught on the ball there. Lucky.
Very
but we
lucky.
should have scored that. I think João should have scored that. I'm not going to lie.
We should be at least 3-1 up right now.
We've had enough chances, man. But Tottenham have brought a lot of experience. And you see Robertson shouting and trying to get him through it at the moment.
And this is what we've got to come, Jem. This is what
Palestra, what a turn that was. Jesus Christ. He got flattened by Davis.
Fantastic.
That was
fantastic.
that was pretty impressive, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that flip. But this here, João Pedro has to score. I'm sorry. I mean, Kitski again. He doesn't.
Should he take that first time?
Should have hit that first time. Yeah.
Bang.
Yeah. Should have João'd it.
He's given Kingsley an extra second to come out.
That turn from Palestra was special. Not gonna lie.
That is someone who is confident in his own play, in his own style. Oh, who's bleeding?
I don't know, but he's coming off. I don't know who's coming on, but someone's coming on for Spurs. Bring on Hendo and Welbeck. Yeah, this is when you want them, isn't it? This is when you want Welbeck, you know?
This is the game.
We just brought on another young lad, Spurs. Not sure who. Palmer's got a free kick outside the box. Looking to whip this ball in. He's whipped it. It's a poor cross from Palmer. I'm sorry. It's poor. He's got to do better there.
Passing the first man.
Got to do better there. Jazuli on the ball. Plays it to Asugu. Plays it to Palmer. Palmer drives. Sugu's got to be careful there. Palestra on the ball.
Holds it very well.
Atsulmina. Back to Colwell. Or Jazuli. Or Colwell. Or Jazuli. João Pedro's come deep.
Is Colwell still on? Yeah, he is. He's like literally on the last man.
Sugu would have played it. Play to Esteval. Why are we taking so long now? Come on, we're slowed there completely down here. Move the ball quicker. Esteval. Gittins cuts inside. Plays it back to Colwell for Farmer.
Tomino, quick one out.
Palmer's on the ball. Trying to find some space. You see what I mean about how we miss? There's one thing I've noticed. We're going to talk about in a second. Is that like that pass there from Cole's gone out for a goal kick? Do you see what I mean when I talk about we miss someone that can create in the deep line? This is what I'm saying now. You see where you're playing against teams that are playing low blocks and they're making it hard for us to break through. We've had good moments because the press has allowed us to have their moments. But if you want now someone on the ball that can just play a little loop over the top or through the space, you know what I mean? This is where you need a Walton, an Enzo, who we already have, you know, someone that could just unlock something here because in this moment in time, we're playing very sidewards again, sidewards wing, and there's no real creator in the middle rather than Palmer, who's further forward to play a ball into them spaces, you know. Satpayev's coming on.
Satpayev is now coming on. Is he going to be asking questions? We shall see.
I need a drink. Satpayev, interesting. I wonder what we're going to do with Satpayev now. Where's he going to play? Yeah, Caicedo, just that added quality in the middle, you know, between the two of Enzo, Caicedo, they would definitely give us 8 now, 100%. This is why I talk about it's not always about having physicality and, you know, physical players. You don't need physical players at this moment in time. You need players that can actually make something happen on the ball.
Yeah.
This is how Spurs are playing. Oh, Kinski plays it back out. Oh, that was a bad touch, but it's worked in Tell's favour, and he's absolutely walked for us. And Anselmino does well. Gets fouled. Gets taken out.
Yeah, very good play by Anselmino there.
Come on, Fofana, what are you doing? Why are you still holding the ball? Pass it. Yeah. See what I mean? Like, that's it. Good football. João Pedro plays it into who's that?
Jazuli.
Jazuli, yeah. Satpayev comes along and gets the ball. Well done, Satpayev. Does really well.
Really, really well. So unfortunately, we lost the ball there. Tight space.
Why is he playing right wing though? Don't see him right wing. Spurs have done well there.
Yeah, Richarlison's done really well there.
That's Sugu again. Getting cool.
Yeah, done really well. Just going to go to the gents, Gem.
No worries, mate. Got spun there. We got spun, guys. Guys, if you're still watching, Please run the likes up. Spurs are making more subs. We've got over 500 people on Twitter. Still got 80 plus people on YouTube. Big up you guys, man. We've enjoyed this one. It's been a good live so far. It's been a really good live to watch. A lot to take from this one for me. We're starting to see what it is we're trying to do. I do need to see more against the low block, and we're getting that a little bit, even though Spurs are pressing still. Robertson's just come off as well. But we should be 2-3 goals up at the same time. We've had chances. Esteval's 2 chances. João Pedro's chance as well. We've had chances, you know. Really have. Get Isugu off and Walsh. I don't know why he's not put on Watson or Walsh, to be honest with you. The game started. Out to the right. That ball beats Satpaev. And Tottenham now go forward 1-on-1 again. Tell versus Palestra. Cuts inside. Sugu does really well there. Does really well. Satpaev wins the ball back. Just needs to clear it.
I missed anything?
Not really. Tell tried to beat Palestra. Sugu come across. Wins the ball. I'm just going to fill up my water, guys. Give me 2. Oh, no, I can't because I've got my... Actually...
Yeah, all good, mate. All good. So at the moment, I think it might be fair to say that Alonso might be a little bit disappointed with the lack of pressure now. Maybe I'll give it, it's probably because of the minutes played, still pre-season. Sugo, he hasn't come out changing the way he finished the first half. But it looks like a comfortable game at the moment, and that's the thing. We don't really want a comfortable game when we're one player up. As I say, we should have been 3-1 up, and now Tottenham are on the ball, but very, very bad pass out there, which then goes out for a Chelsea throw-in from a young Tottenham player. And Somino's got the ball ready to take a throw-in. You back? You're still on mute.
I want to see Satpaev a little bit more centrally. I don't want to see him on his right. I mean, he's playing quite high up, Satpaev. He's like an inside right forward.
Yeah, what I think at the moment is I'd like to see him maybe occupying that space sort of when we're a bit further back, but then when we're getting forward, Palestra occupying that right hand side, and Satpaev actually joining in more centrally with João Pedro, just giving us another option in there.
Yeah,
maybe a front post option, João Pedro central, Gittins at the back, Cole Palmer on the edge. I mean, it's more options, right?
I want to see us win this, though, Chris. They're 10 men. Do you know what I mean?
I know. Yeah.
I want to see us win this, even if
it's not been
2-1.
so much thrilling as it was in the Western Sydney Wanderers game. Welcome back, ads. We're not having a high scoring game, but again, there are well, like every game, positives and negatives to take out.
Well, we should be ahead. We should be 2-3 goals up. Esteval had 2 glaring chances, and so did João Pedro. So we should be 2-3 up. It's not like we haven't had chances. We've had the chances. We're just not taking them, is what I would probably say at its own time. But they've got to keep going with the press. They've got to find a way. And this is why I keep talking to you guys about the midfield, because you have a Palmer playing further forward. You have Satpaev, João Pedro. But you need someone from deep that has the eye. And I keep saying it. You can see it in this game. An Enzo, a Walton, whoever it is, like them type of players that can create something in this moment. Satpaev's done well there, but he's lost the ball.
I'll tell you someone who has got it in their locker that we don't see enough of it is Caicedo. He can find a pass over the ball. Oh, Tottenham are on the break. Jazzuli's holding him up. Jazzuli.
He's done well,
great
Jazzuli.
Really good play.
Well done, bro.
Very mature.
Quickly, are you guys match clock still in sync with what's on screen? So 75, 18, 19, 20?
Yeah, I'm like 1 second behind, but yeah. What are you guys on?
I'm on what the timer is.
Okay. I'm on 75, 45, 46, 47.
Yeah, you're well ahead.
I'm a little bit ahead, yeah. But
well, actually,
should we just turn it off and turn it back on?
Mine. I just tried it. It don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll leave it
I
as
just
it
had
is.
to use a different one because I hadn't even watched much of the second half. I knew the red card happened, but I just had some stuff happening at the house I had to get sorted. Because it was long
Spurs wonder
morning.
kick coming on. We need to keep the pressing though. We are trying to with Palmer now. Palmer's further up. They played the long ball. Remember, they're on 10 minutes, Spurs. We've got to do a bit more here for me.
Mm.
Yeah, we've pulled apart there. You see again, the midfield's just Ansabina's done well there.
Very well.
Yeah.
Gittins. Come on, Gittins.
Have
That's it.
we looked like scoring though?
Yeah, we've had
Now
3
it's coming
chances.
on.
We should be 3-1 up.
Kinski's pulled off some great saves, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
Well, sort of
we've
15
got to
minutes
find.
ago.
We've got to problem solve. Ads. That's the thing. We're going to have these problems next season. We've got to find a way.
Yeah, here you need individual quality to win out because managers can
Yeah.
make some changes or do something, but really this is on the players and I'll just win a game. You know?
Oh, Gittins, that was lovely. That was what happened there? Fuck. Yeah, it does. But then you got to bear in mind we got Quenda to still see. He could change this game right now if he was available. We still got Enzo and Caicedo to come potentially back in from the midfield side of things. That's going to give us the quality in there as well. So we've got a lot of quality that's still outstanding to come into this team. And don't forget about Delap as well.
Ugh, don't you dare. I don't
Wait,
want to hear
that almost slipped me, bro. Man said that. Yeah. Thought I heard. Yes, wilding.
He's on the bench,
Brock Toner,
right?
How are you, bro? Oh, what's going on here?
Oh.
João Pedro's. Oh no, that's not good.
Hey, ref, come on.
No.
Oh, no.
Don't piss me
That's
off.
not
Don't
good.
actually piss me off.
Brock Toner too. You're right, but Enzo's long pass has been disappointing. Well, I just think
I think
it's
he's
not about
fine,
the
but
long
that's
pass.
another heavy. Sorry, I think he's fine. That's another heavy tackle from.
Wait, João Pedro's done amazing there. That's a red card. That's another one. That's another one.
Bro.
João Pedro's won the
They're
ball,
just jarring, bro.
and then no, it's not. It's a yellow card. It is a yellow card.
Yeah.
But it's not about the long ball. It's about what he does to help the final third unlock, and that's what Enzo would be doing right now. He would be giving us them balls in the pockets and little balls over the top that we need to just create the moment. Is what I'm saying. And plus, he'd give you saying in the box as well, Brock Toner. He would probably.
He's here, though, so this is a good opportunity to get something.
But who knows what's going to happen with Enzo? We're going to find out next week. Oh, back post, and just headed it down and out, and it's Sugu. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, a João Pedro as well, I would say, Chris.
No.
10 men Spurs have ruined this game, actually.
A certain somebody's coming on, I think.
Yeah, we've got a lot of players coming on now all of a sudden.
Mate.
78 minutes in.
I ain't going to be able to do all these subs, bruv.
Yeah, forget it. Forget
Yeah.
it.
Get it. But it looks like we've got
yeah.
Murray Kellerman, Tossin, Watson, Achimpong, Reggie Walsh,
The lap. Yeah.
Delap.
They're all coming off.
So Palmer's off, João Pedro's off, Palestra off.
Is that Mamadou Sarr coming
so
on?
far.
Yeah.
Here comes the Avengers,
Yeah.
isn't it, Danny? Literally. The young Avengers are all coming on now, which means
And it
now
looks like I'm guessing Tossin will probably. take
Tossin's
the arm.
on, for fuck's sake. No.
Yeah, he's probably going to get the armband, isn't he?
Tossin and Liam Lesnar's on the pitch.
Well, the game was all right while it lasted, guys.
Ooh, bit of a breaking news from Athletic. João Pedro is not the only Chelsea player expected to get a fresh agreement in place in the next coming weeks.
Not the only player.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Does that mean Enzo's involved?
Probably not Enzo, I think.
I wonder what that means. João Pedro is not the only Chelsea player expected to get a fresh agreement in place in the coming weeks.
Colwill, maybe?
Maybe Colwell.
Colwill, I'd say, yeah. Who else is there? I can't even think of anyone else.
I don't think Caicedo would need a renewal at this point.
Delap, TV off.
Hell no. Oh yeah,
That's going to score. Watch. He's going to score.
No, but this right now. This 10 minutes is most important to people like the lap because if you're going to do anything to gain favor with Alonso and the fan base, score now. Like literally do something now. Win us this game.
100%.
If you get one chance, it's better go in the back of the net.
João Pedro to sign a new contract, Chelsea contract. Club rewarded him after his form. He's getting rewarded, João Pedro.
Rightly so. You've done the same thing for Jackson, and Joao Pedro had a much better debut season than Jackson.
I do think we're going to get a midfielder watching this, so I'm not going to lie, boys. I can see this happening as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're pushing at the moment, aren't we? I think with Alex Scott, I think that's the name that's not going away. There are little talks about potential Adam Walton.
And I'm only basing this on the back of what I'm seeing from Alonso and how he wants to play, more than anything. Because yes, we have midfielders, but I think there's probably is Palestrina on the pitch. He is, isn't he? Yeah.
No, he came off because Josh has gone to right back. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just think that this looks more like we might go for one Sap. I'm just trying. Where's Sappive gone? They're all everywhere now. Toss in.
Go to the left.
All over the top, down the back. We're in here. Put a good ball in the box. Come on, Delap, move then. I've lost it, haven't we? Yeah, lost it. Run it back. They lost it. Run it back. We've run it
Great
back.
ball from Sarr. It was a great ball from Sarr. I'm trying to keep track of all the numbers. Honestly, this is long. I think now 32 is Kellerman. I think.
Jazuli gets a throw in. 82 minutes, guys. Chelsea going to find a winner at the end of this game? I do not know. Big up guys over on Twitter as well. Over 500 of you guys still here for that one. Tossin plays it wide to Josh. Josh plays it to the wing. Who's just on the ball? Kellyman, isn't it? Kellyman.
Yeah, he'll be looking to prove himself.
We're trying to get my bearings right. So then where's Satpive now?
I think Satpive's got the left wing.
He's on the left wing.
That's a good ball. Good
Spurs have played out well here.
Breaking the lines there.
All right, got that wide here. Good ball again. Watson gets caught. Good ball again. Well done. Right, Josh.
Yeah, well done, Josh.
Delap. Doing nothing. Tossing captain. People think he's leaving. Yeah, tell me that. How's tossing captain? Oh, we've just lost the ball there. Spurs are in. The midfield is gaping at the moment. Satpive having to come across. They're in. It's a great shot. Oh, they've hit the bar.
Wow.
Ooh.
Spurs have hit the bar. Nearly got done there, guys.
Jesus.
That would have been nasty.
Yeah.
I'd have been a hell of a goal if we scored that.
We can't be losing this for 10 men. I'm sorry.
I think the two things that we still got issues with is obviously attacking low blocks and defensive structure, which I'm hoping obviously Lacroix is going to be some answer, and maybe another centre back. But again, it still asks the questions of the low blocks. But we might be looking at that with Rodgers, building a partnership with Rodgers, Palmer, Esteval, Joao, trying to unlock these low blocks, because this is what most teams are going to be setting up like.
This is the problem. When you haven't got creators on the pitch, I keep saying it.
Yeah.
I keep saying it. If you haven't got someone that can just have that moment of quality to just open the pitch up or just make it happen. Satpive's done well there. Really well. Oh, he's given a free kick away.
I think in a situation like this, the quality, creativity, reliance is more on the wingers for me.
Yeah, but the wingers we got on now are not wingers, are they? So if you're not going to get it from your wings, you have to look to your middle. That's my problem.
Yeah.
You got to have some sort of creative person on there, haven't you? Someone that can get the ball and just do a little dink over the top or a quick through ball through the middle of them, and do you know what I mean? And there's your moment, bang.
Yeah.
We haven't got that right now.
No, not anyone with confidence anyway. Not anyone with confidence to be able to do that.
This is why if we sell Enzo, we really got to make sure we replace him. I'm telling you now.
I'm not trying to sell Enzo this late into the window. That's not ideal.
We really need to make sure we replace him well.
For me, you get rid of one of Sugo or Lavia now, whether it's loan or sell, probably loan for me. And you bring in Alex Scott. With Hendo, Alex Scott, Caicedo, Enzo,
we need to buy 2 defenders and we need to buy Walton, Goulet and Scott. That's a lot. I don't see that happening. But maybe Scott,
buy 2 more.
Maybe Walton. Delap. Fucking hell. Why don't you just pass it back to Satpayev? He wanted a 1-2 here, mate. Just play it back to him. It just takes so long on the ball.
Honestly, it's Timo Werner vibes about the Champions League.
Like the guy wants to do a 1-2 here, and you're just holding the ball. Like, cool.
I think this will be his last game.
Hopefully.
I think, yeah, I think he'll be flying back soon.
Carly.
Hopefully.
Out to the women. I'll be honest with you, I've been a little bit disappointed. Like you can see we can't break them down. We just lost the ball again. We've not made any chances since we've made the subs. They've gone very quiet. Very quiet. Gone very quiet. We're not really doing much.
I could do with an all-you-can-eat buffet right now, to be honest.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, tell me about it. Watson on the ball. Good press. That's better. Now move quickly. Come on, 1-2. Oh my God! Come on, 10.
Here, boys.
One more.
Come on, man.
Watson on the ball. Cuts it back to Tosin. Satpayev. I want Satpayev in the box, man. I don't like him out here.
Something is going to have to come out of nothing for this because we've got too many different type of players on now. We haven't got,
Don't do that. Yeah, go on. Go on, Delap. Oh, come on, Delap. Dude. Oh my God, it's hit his shin. Oh my God.
He's not reacting quick enough again.
Footed. He doesn't know what's going on half the time, this guy.
No, this geezer is no.
He's just hit him in the shin.
Get him out my club, please. That's not proper.
We're on the attack again. Ball in the box. He's just lost the ball again in the box. For fuck's sake. I mean, Rogers, Quenda to come in, boys. Enzo, Caicedo. I think we're all right. If we get ball in there, give to Kelly.
Oh, we will be.
Or Josh.
We will be.
Don't give the ball to Delap. Just fuck off.
I'm just so used to a scoreboard of Chelsea Tottenham, and we just have more goals. So like, we just need to end this game with more goals. Like, we got to score now. Pre-season or not, bad pitch or not, we got to beat these lot, bro. They've had 10 men for like 40 minutes.
Pinball machine's an understatement, Carly. Just can't hold it.
Literally.
Yeah, we're just not doing. We're not just. This is just easy. This is easy for
We can
Spurs. You're not
find a way
doing
to put
anything.
in a cross or do something. Like, it's supposed to be issue, but it's got to be quality.
We've got no natural wingers on the pitch as well, so don't know.
CFC Daily's just put up 5 seconds ago. Red card is good practice, to be honest. It's forced Tottenham to line up how 80% of the Premier League line up at 0-0, 10 at the back.
Ball in the box. Delap. Oh, fucking hell.
What a wet one.
There, like, the IQ should be maybe you head it to somebody. Because you're not going to score from there unless you're prime Drogba, bro. You're not.
Yeah, it's pens, by the way, boys, if it draw.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good practice again.
We're going to lose on pens. Look. You can see it.
Yeah.
Well,
They're probably playing for pens as well, so they're going to just try and time always see it out. Fake injury.
it's not looking good, bro.
It's a shame. Academy player pulling up.
We've got so much players to come back, though. I'm kind of like not too worried. Do you know what I
I
mean?
don't know who that kid is that was down for Tottenham, but he's the one who almost scored that worldie.
Like, would we see half of these players playing if we had Rogers, Caicedo on the bench, Enzo on the bench, fucking Quenda on the bench? Like, you're not seeing these players. You know what I mean? Like, we're different.
Of course not.
More hair flicks than successful touches. Spurs' Lavia is injured. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Doesn't he? To be fair.
Yeah, he's the one who almost scored that crazy goal. Yeah, number 57. What's his name?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't pronounce that. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
That's the team right now. Yeah. Sherman Lowe, Achipong, Tosin, Sarr, Anselmino, Watson, Walsh, Jazuli, Kellyman, Satpayev, Delap.
I mean, you can't be
How
too
many
mad
pen
now,
takers are in there? Because it's going to be Delap. Tosin will probably take one.
Satpayev.
Satpayev will take one. Then after that, it's long.
After that, I think Watson will take one. Tossing probably take one and miss it.
I think Tottenham will be first free to take. I'd imagine.
Yeah, the second half's been poor since they've gone down 10. But Daly's right. Like, this is what we're going. Oh my God, Spurs are in. And they've hit the post. And they've scored. Oh my God.
Bro. We're talking about
lost to Spurs in pre-season.
They scored in the 91st minute with only 1 minute added on. Game's done. Yeah.
Oh dear. Xabi Alonso's about to lose his first game against De Zerbi with 10 men.
I mean, it's 4 goals to concede, man. 4.
Oh my God, guys. What again? What happens here?
Drills.
So we lose the ball in the middle. Look at Tossing again. Is that Tossing? Who is that? It's Tossing, isn't it? Look at the way he turns his body. He drives me mad. Look at him, look. What is he doing?
Just standing there.
Like even the way he goes to block the ball that's just not textbook. It's just very.
He went.
Yeah, rather than using the left, but he stepped across.
Look at him, look. What's he doing?
Keeper's positioning was poor for me, and then nobody followed in the rebounds, expecting something to happen.
Tossing's showing us again why he's awful on one-on-ones.
But we lost too many drills in the lead up to that.
Just get rid of this fucking guy. I can't believe. I mean, it's not taking it too serious, but I've seen enough of certain people, man. It's game over. We've lost 2-1, man.
Safe, man.
Not how we want to end the game, guys. I mean, it's only pre-season, and we're not going to see 3/4 of these players, but you know we're about to get trolled for this, don't you? 10 men Tottenham.
Yeah. It's kind of earned as well. I get it, pre-season, bad pitch, rotator players, but when you have 11 men versus 10 for like the best part of 50 minutes, 45 minutes, that's not good. That's really not good.
Honestly, bro, like we should have been 3-1 up. Let's be serious. They should never have got that goal at the end. But that is an example of a game last season that Chelsea would have played and they would do that. That would happen. That would have happened in a Premier League game. Play against the team, but we can't break them down. We've got no knowledge of like how to like get through them and stuff. And then because our defense are just bozos, we'll just have one moment where we just do something stupid and we lose the game. That is just Chelsea in a nutshell.
Yes, and that people then will be, it's the manager's fault. The manager this, and like, no, that's a player issue. The manager only really can impact this if he has better options off the bench to change it. But he's thinking about rotation, minutes. Giving some kids a chance to prove themselves, giving players like Delap a chance to prove that they are shit, which he is shit, and he just proved he was shit again because he could have won us that game. So, like, fair enough. You can't put much on the manager. We should have won the game, like you mentioned, with the chances we had after the red card. And then at the very least, just don't concede a sloppy goal like that in the 91st minute. You don't do that.
I think Kinski was their best player, to be honest.
He was.
Why is people crashing out? Not the point of crashing out, Benji. It's like it's the end of that game is the same sort of shit we saw all last season. Like not what we want to see. We're not going to see these players. Don't get me wrong. No one's taking it serious, but it's just still not good enough.
Regardless of how people want to dress it up, you don't want to ever lose games like that because it doesn't matter. That could be Aston Villa rather than Tottenham, right? So it's not a derby. You're playing against a Premier League opposition. An even first half. 1-1's a fair reflection. Second half, they have a red card, so win the game. Before we made the subs, we should have won the game. After the subs, at the very least, just get to full time, play the penalty shootout, so they call it a day. To lose like that is embarrassing. But obviously, comments like this are even more embarrassing. Like, Xavi out.
What do you like? We should have won this game. End of. Like, we can't even excuse it. We should have won this game. Esteval had two glaring. This one now actually on the screen. The ball cuts back. That Esteval shot there. That's a great save from Kinski. He pushes it onto the bar. So that should have been essentially one. Yeah, but fair play to him on the save. Does well there. But in the second one, they're probably going to show the second one in a minute. Pedro's turn around the corner there was immense.
Now you see the quality from the Brazilians again. That's why I turned up in the Brazilian top because I knew they were going to ball out. Esteban got the goal. Pedro had a couple of nice moments. So there's still.
And then there was this one
from today.
where Esteval's in. He just has to, and he just, again, Lakinski's leg just gets in the way there. Like, he wins the tackle here. We get in the box, and it's a flapping leg of Kinski's.
He just needs to lift it.
And this one was a good chance as well. This is the João Pedro chance. Gittins does well. Gets through the byline, crosses the ball in. I mean, I think João Pedro should do that first time. Just whack it, just swing it. Not even take that touch, you know. But the goal, and I'm watching it back again now. I mean, actually, this is they hit the bar as well, by the way. No one even presses the guy. No one even comes out. Look at him. Just let him shoot. You know what I mean? Just poor.
So the first team that we had on cost us the game because they didn't take their chances, and then the second team lost us the game. That's basically what it is. That's what it boils down to. At the end of the day, you know, the players that were on the pitch had plenty of chances. They should have won. And then obviously we had the players that came on, and this is a result of it. I mean, this is just so bad to watch back.
I just can't get my head around Tossin's body positioning again. I'm watching it back now. Like, what is he doing?
That is like a Van Dijk specialty. Terrible.
It's not like this, John Terry. Like, put yourself big.
No, terrible.
What are you doing?
It's like the Philly show. Like, if you know you're boxing, it's like you're trying to do that rather than just block the fucking ball. Like, you're 6'5", brother. Like,
it's just shocking, boys. It's just absolutely diabolical.
And again, the frustration comes from the fact that we're seeing the same players do the same BS, which isn't just this year.
Yeah.
It's been how many years, or well, at least the full season. You know, of watching people like Tossin and Delap do nonsense. You know, so that frustration is naturally there because it's pent up over months, if not multiple years in the case of Tossin.
Brock Toner says Penders came in early. They just got here, bro.
I mean, Sean Malone, he played full 90. He didn't actually do anything wrong.
Yeah.
Really. Can't say
Not really, no.
I thought his positioning could have been a bit better on that second goal. Like,
Yeah.
to be able to maybe get to the palm it away for a corner. But it's a small detail for me. I don't mind the kid. He's all right. Obviously, Penders needs to be starting.
We've got some players to quickly talk about. Gittins, big up Brock Toner for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you. Gittins' performance today, boys. What are we saying on an overall?
Moments that should have been much more consistent. I think we saw what he can do in certain moments, but we needed to see more of that, especially when, you know, strike while the iron's hot. They were down to 10 men. Yeah, I think it's just going to be a case of growing, but I think he's going to be stunted a lot this season because I don't think he's going to get a lot of minutes. So he's going to need more minutes to sort of get that confidence up because he just looks like quite a shy boy, just needs pushing. So hopefully Alonso can get out of him. But moments were okay. He was better in the first game than what he was in his second game. But yeah, definitely room for improvement, especially getting into that back post when there's crosses coming in from Palestra. Needs to do better there.
Yeah, I agree. I ain't got much to say on Gittins other than I want him to do a bit more. Sometimes I just feel like he lets one half go and then he comes alive for 20 minutes of a second half. It's like, you need to continue that from the beginning, bro. Keep your momentum. Do you know what I mean? Momentum's important when you're a winger. Keep running at your man. Commit him. Make him think. Don't let him sit there and go, oh, you're going backwards. Oh, it's okay. He's not going to do anything. He's going too much of that for me with Gittins. You know, I need to see more commitment with him when he gets 1-on-1. It's my thing, but we'll see. Midrick way better. Well, we'll see what happens on that. Ads, what about Wesley Fofana?
I think he wasn't as bad as people were making out first half. Obviously, he had a bit of an interesting role in the team having to press as high up as he was. A couple moments here and there which we'll get from Wes. And obviously, we should have conceded a penalty. If that's Premier League rules or any competition where there's VAR, that's getting given as a penalty, 100%. But not too bad. And I feel like hopefully he stays fit and hopefully he does what he needs to do to try and stake a claim to be in his team because for sure, this is the first time since he's been here that he's 100% when fit, not the starting centre-back. Because that's Lacroix's job now. Lacroix is the now starting centre-back. So we'll see how he does. But I thought today, I'd say it was just decent from Fofana, especially from what I saw in the first half. Second half, I didn't watch as much until the last 30 minutes.
Who's Dele Alli 2.0? What's he referring to, Chris?
Cole Palmer. Dele Alli, good player. He's a good player.
I don't have much to say on Fofana. Just bet up good in moments, but nothing amazing. He didn't really do much wrong for me, but could have gave a penalty away. And if he did that, it would have just been a 2 straight up, because that's something they would have got a penalty for at the bridge. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Fofana showed in moments today the reason why we did go out and get another centre back in Maxis Lacroix. It was interesting to see him playing higher up. Did make some interceptions at times, but then he did get caught off guard. He got skinned a few times. Very, very sloppy in the box. Should have given away a penalty. He was very lucky in the second half. He mistimed a header, which then sort of went on to Richarlison, I think, and lucky enough it just bounced off Richarlison. When you still watch Fofana, you still get them nerves, that nervous energy around him, and this is the reason why he's going to be dropping down in the pecking order. So, Fofana.
Yeah, I hear that as well. I see a lot of people on Twitter saying, "Won't lie, I wasn't impressed at all. We need to do better." But you need to bear in mind, guys. We're annoyed and stuff that we didn't beat Spurs. We should always beat Spurs, but that was like a CD team at the end. I know they still had 10 men, and we should be doing better. So much quality still to come back into this team. But I also think that Xabi Alonso has got a lot to do, and quickly want to talk about Xabi Alonso on this as well. I just think he's gonna, and you have to give him this time, right? Because he needs to start seeing who's ready and who ain't, and who he wants and who he don't want. And I think that game there is going to answer a lot of his questions today. A lot of it. I know he's got Juventus on Wednesday. You'll get more answers, but you're going to see maybe Pender's coming, Quenda coming and stuff. But I think he's now going to start to see what maybe he might need. And I said about the midfield, especially all the second half when they went down to 10 men. Without that creation in that midfield, if your wingers ain't going to do it for you, we're in trouble. We can't really create. We pressed well, which forced the moments. But in terms of someone from deep, or even just in and around that midfield that could just play a quick pass through the middle, over top, didn't have it today. So there's things when I look at that team that Alonso's going to go, right, maybe we do need to get this one. Maybe we got to get rid of him. Maybe we're going to have to get another midfielder. So there's a lot of stuff that I think that he's got to do still. A lot of work. And it's early doors, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah. No, it is. I mean, the only thing that I'll take away from today is that I liked how, he was getting the team to press from very early on. Even when we went 1-0 down, we were still pressing. The only thing I would have liked to have seen from him a bit different is something similar to what Tottenham done. They brought on young players in phases. Still kept on some of their senior players, but brought them on in phases where he literally just changed pretty much the whole starting 11. Which again is, you do need a little bit of, that starting lineup in the team, which by the looks of it could have cost us that second goal, I think. But other than that, I mean, this is a good thing. It's good in a way that he has seen the issues, because he will not be happy and he will rectify
No,
it.
he won't be. He won't like that. He won't like the way we lost that 10 men at the end. I think it'll be very... Yeah. It will answer a lot of question ads, right, for him, just seeing that last 20 minutes about where he stands with some of these players and stuff.
Absolutely. And I think it's a really key detail that Chris points out, because, when you're only in your second game managing the team versus the Zerbi, who's managed these players for 5-6 months, and it's also their fourth game of pre-season, it's just a little bit different. So naturally, when you're earlier in pre-season, you will do the wholesale changes, and that's okay, because you're just trying to get players on the pitch. But later on, you can actually make more assessments as pre-season goes on, and then you go into the first actual competitive games of the season. So I'm not going to draw too many conclusions. I liked how we were pressing. I like some of the patterns of play we were trying to do building up. Some of them look good. Some of them didn't look good, but that's also largely because of the pitch. But overall, sometimes a loss in these situations are good, just because it gives you more focus on, okay, there's no result to hide behind or whatever. And as much as Alonso is a very objective manager when he critiques his teams, whether it's at Leverkusen or Madrid, after just the performance, he doesn't need a result to change how he, judges a game. But obviously losing, to 10 men on a London rival, it will spin players, and it will probably make the manager feel, okay, you don't like that feeling. You won't like that feeling. So
no,
it's good. I don't mind it in that aspect for him. I think this is a good learning curve, which you can obviously use to.
I see a very lot of mixed. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I see a very lot of mixed thoughts on Cole Palmer in the timelines. A lot of people saying he's had all that rest. He's still not looking that influential and that important in the game. I mean, the goal that came anyway started with Cole Palmer playing a real quick ball to Gittins, which put us on the attack. So, I guess my question to you guys is, what's your thoughts on Cole Palmer currently for what you've seen? I know it's early doors, but like, is there any slight worry at this moment in time with him?
I'll let Chris go first with the Dele Alli 2.0 explanation. I want to hear this.
Dele Alli 2.0, Chris, what are we saying?
Dele Alli 2.0. Listen, everyone was high on emotions last year, so you can't blame me for that. But Cole Palmer, we didn't see so much flair and class. We saw, quick movements forward. I mean, given that pitch, some of them balls forward that he made breaking lines was brilliant. Weighted brilliantly in the right channel. And it was good. And it was good to see that Cole Palmer wasn't just picking up the ball, going across the pitch and then playing it back all the time like we saw quite a bit last season. Saw quite a lot of it from most of the Chelsea players. There were moments where he was looking to go forward. We saw one of the free kicks I think we had. It didn't even pass the first line of defence. A little bit poor. Some of his shots, were straight at Kinski. But it's neither here or there. I think you can't say he was bad. You can't say he was great. It was in moments he showed what he can bring to the team when we're going forward.
Pre-season for me mainly is about fitness. It's about getting them up to speed, match fitness, match sharpness. There was rustiness to our game today. There was some good moments to our game today. We should have gone 2-3 up after 10 men, in my opinion, with the chances we had. Didn't happen because Kinski made some really good saves. But, defensively not good enough again at the end to concede the goal we did. And then obviously the reaction after it hits the post, no one seems to respond. Not good enough, I hear that. But in terms of Cole Palmer, there's nothing to say yet for me. Just got to continue getting him on the pitch, building up his match sharpness and going from there, There's
not too much to say in my opinion because, we all said a lot last season. Some of us did a lot last season, whether it's, pictures or certain words and stuff, but we won't go into that right now. It's too early for that. Because for me, in 2 games in, some nice passes, some nice even turns and little, shows of ability. Because Cole Palmer's ability is not downgraded. We know he's still got ability. It's more just the mentality and decision-making when it matters. And I'm not going to act like pre-season is when it matters for a player like Cole Palmer. I've seen players like Hazard, Lampard, Drogba, have a meaty pre-season. They're the best players in the team and they carried us when it mattered most. That's what Palmer needs to get back to doing. So I'll give Palmer time. I ain't really going to really judge until at the very earliest August 15th. But really, when the season starts, that's when Cole Palmer needs to actually show he's actually still Cole Palmer.
Yeah. This is why we bought Lacroix, right? I know you say enjoy Fofana and Tosin, but I really don't want to see Tosin one bit next season. Like, very limited. And Fofana, on and off, in and out of games, like 20, 30 minutes here and there. Nothing else. João Pedro, very good against Sydney Wanderers today. He was very involved, in my opinion. He got involved quite a bit, linked up play well, carried the ball well. Should have scored when the ball got played back, and I think he should have just hit it first time rather than saying such. But he seems like he's looking like he's building up, ready for the season, doesn't he, João Pedro?
Yeah, he looks hungry. He looks firing. I mean, he should have had maybe a hat trick today. Just unlucky. Sometimes it goes for you, sometimes it doesn't go for you. But especially that ball when it got played into him and he's pushed it round the side with the outside of his foot and just found that space on the byline. That sort of flair is brilliant. It's just a shame that he couldn't have put away them goals. But yeah, again, he was good in phases. Don't think he was terrible. If you want to talk about terrible, you talk about Liam Delap. That was terrible. But yeah, João Pedro, good to see him get more minutes in the legs and also come out unscathed. There was a few moments where you thought actually that was quite a bad tackle. That could be quite a bad injury, especially on that ground. But he's going to be hopefully ready for the Juve game. So we move on.
I just see a tweet from Secret Source saying he's not impressed with Xabi at all. No real patterns or nothing. What the fuck is wrong with people?
People need to chill out. Yes, the scoreline. Are we happy as Chelsea fans? No. Have we seen something moving forward that we can grow with? Yes. Have we seen players that are shit? Yes. So There's different angles to this. Don't just look at the scoreline and be like, "Oh, Chelsea lost with shit." This, that, and the other. It's annoying, yeah.
It's just that feeling again, isn't it, that we always seem to get after what we've seen in the past. But you got to bear in mind, guys, this is our second game under Xabi Alonso. Like, give it a break. Yep. Like, we've only just started.
And they've had 4 games this preseason. They've had, like, I don't know, maybe 15 overall with De Zerbi. So, like,
Brighton just beat Strasbourg 3-2 as well. Apparently, it says in the chat. Genuine question: does Enzo sign a new deal? We're going to find out next week. I think we'll get an answer to the Enzo saga next week, whether he stays or goes. We will find out next week on that. So keep an eye out on that one. We've got a lot of transfer stuff to go on. Do we now go and sign another midfielder? It looks like we are. We're looking to more defenders, left backs. Do we need more left backs? We brought Anselmino on for Hato today. You know, do we need to really look at that area as well of the game? Just so many things I think that ultimately is going to play out for this next week or two as well. We'll be watching the preseason game on Wednesday. We've got Juventus, right? What time is that? Is that a morning one, is it?
It's another 10. I think it's another 10:45. I will check for you.
Yeah.
Who's going to even be here? Are you here, Chris, on Wednesday? Or?
Yeah, I'm here, mate.
Nice. Adj, I'm assuming you're at work.
No, I won't be here Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's
so
half 12. Half 12.
Nice timing then.
Half past 12.
That changes things slightly, actually. Yeah, people be around for maybe the second half.
Well, Karim might be playing. No, he won't. He won't be playing. But yeah, 12:30. Yeah. So overall, guys, do not panic. It's early doors with Chelsea. We saw some really good things today, things that we're used to seeing as well, which we're hoping will just be eliminated as time goes on. Xabi Alonso's got a lot to think about in terms of who he needs to keep going into next season, who he wants to let go. There's so much still that's going to unfold on and off the pitch as well. So please stay tuned. I've really enjoyed this watch along, but I want to leave because we've been here for 3 hours, and I'm sure the boys want to enjoy their day as well, and recharge up. We should be back tomorrow at some point. If there's any mad news tonight, but maybe tomorrow we'll get our Sunday showing like we do intend to, planning for the week. What do we expect is going to happen in the week with the transfer news and obviously the preseason games? We'll be talking about all of that tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. Hit the like button before you leave. Big up Chris and Ads as well for joining me on this one. It's been a really, really good live. I've enjoyed it. And we move from there, guys. We move from there. Enjoy your day as well. Go and have a bit of fun. Get out in the sun. Enjoy it a bit. And we'll talk Chelsea very soon. Everyone over on Twitter as well. We've got over 700 people still over there. Wow.
Whoa.
Big up to you guys over there as well. Thank you, guys. We appreciate you all for watching. Take care of yourselves and up the